Huh? Hello? Hello? This is why I can't make YouTube videos. This is why I can't make YouTube videos, man. This is why I can't make YouTube videos, man. This is why. This is why. Because this is why it happens. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. Wow, Sergeant Boy's too powerful. Sergeant Boy's too powerful. Yes, refresh, 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 please, refresh, refresh. Oh, God, sorry. The scuffing. Yeah, the scuffing. Jesus. The scuffing. Oh, God, sorry. Yes, welcome. Yes, welcome, welcome. Okay, all right. Jesus. Jesus Christ. So yes, welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome. Literally OBS crashed. Nothing else happened. Just OBS was just like, I'm tired. We back. We back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so. Sorry about that, everybody. Make sure. Hold on. Hold, please. What the heck? Yes? Okay, great. We back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. Hello. Don't worry about it. Anyway, Scuff is wonderful and real. Danny is also a streamer, by the way. Hello. We can also shout out Danny. I think it's Danny .exe, right? What? I don't know. There's a dot. Oh, there's no dot. There's no dot. That's because on YouTube there's a dot. That's why. Danny Phantom EXE. Yes. Ah! Make sure to follow Danny. Okay. Actually, Danny, as I did not realize when we were working, we had a lot of small world stories, but actually, Danny has collabed with some VTubers, like Fifi and Papa Mutt and stuff. So he's a really good dude. Make sure to follow him. He's good people. Yes. There you go. So anyway. So yeah, so they did the choreography. Here's them practicing on day one. Here's them practicing on day one. Okay. Let me make sure you can also hear this. I know, crazy, crazy. Make sure you can hear this. Whatcha? Whatcha, whatcha? Well, no, what did I do? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Oh, sorry. Let me. So, yes. Yes. Yeah. So they do it, you know. I would like to say that Danny is so locked in these rehearsals. Like, he is so serious and he's so nice and sweet. But he is so locked in this rehearsal. And you can totally tell that and this is like the first day, and I feel like he's already giving that vibe. He's giving the vibe of leader of the group. You know what I mean? Silent Countess, welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Hello. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. This is, I would say, like contemporary dance, K-pop. I don't know. There's different style. I don't know. I'm not a dancer. They're moving their bodies and they're wiggling their heinies. So technically, it is dance. In terms of the proper name, I'm not too sure. Like to say K-pop, K-popping, and they're lock and dropping it. I don't know. I don't fucking know. You know, it's K-pop, K-pop dancing, K-pop dancing. But welcome on in. So, you know, they continue to rehearse. Okay, they continue to rehearse. Okay, then they had, as you can see, then they started working on their solo stuff. Okay. right? Because there's certain parts where like Baby Saja has a solo and stuff. K popping off. There you go.
Hands up, land. So you come out like on that boom, turn, and that on that turn he goes so you can have like a little and then
Johnny
we're
was
gonna go
like the
back the other
dance
way. We're gonna
dad.
start back, and then
He's like, show me your spirit
3,
fingers, kids.
4, go 5,
Yeah.
6, 7, and 80, and a 1, and 2, and 3, and 2, and a boom, and down, and go, and then exactly.
Yes.
One, two, three.
And I will say, what I like about this behind the scenes is that, sometimes when YouTubers will share, here's the behind the scenes, uh, it's very quick. And if you watch the whole video is an hour and 45 minutes. Make sure to check out Danny's YouTube. He literally lets the camera sit there, and you just see how day and day, every single day, they were rehearsing this dance. They were working so hard, and he chronicles that so to show that like there is a lot of work that goes behind the scenes to execute a really fabulous idea. And so, part two does drop this evening. So make sure to check him out. But definitely, they worked really, really hard on the choreography. Um, so let's see. Okay. And then finally, is it here? Finally, Billy was able to join the last Saja boy. So we have Steven, Alto, Danny, Billy, and Johnny back here. Finally, they were able to rehearse as a group of 5.
7, 8. Only one who needs your sins. Yes. You're gonna come. Oh no, he's hot! One and listen quiet. Oh, it's not. We're half. Oh, we realize that today. Okay.
All right, yes, they're all heartthrobs, okay? They are all heartthrobs. They're very attractive gentlemen. Yes, they're all very attractive gentlemen. It was so funny watching the live of this because there was a lot of people. I don't want to assume genders, but there was a lot of people who are like, they're like, oh my god, everybody's so hot, Daddy, you're so hot, blah 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 blah, 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 blah. You're so hot, blah, blah, and wait until you see the final product. But I will say it is so interesting. I don't know if it's because of my age. I don't know if it's professionally. I've worked with a lot of different celebrities that people are like, oh, goo goo gaga over. But I'm like, in my head, I was like, oh, look at my children. Look at them. They're at their dance recital. They look so cute. Yes, honey. Remember, it's kickball change and spirit fingers. Remember, smile for the camera. Smile, smile. Yes, very good. I was like, yes, of course, objectively, they're all very handsome men. Like, I'm not blind. They're all very, very good looking. But also part of me is like, look at my babies. Look at my babies. They're doing their dance. They're doing their dance to collect the souls of the human world. I'm so proud of them. Maybe it's a little misguided, but I'm glad that they're ambitious and they're sticking to it, and they're being very productive. They're developing good work ethic. That was definitely like how I look at them. Just like, look at my kids. Look at my kids. They're so cute.
Tell us to be good. Okay. One.
only a few days of Yay! 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 So they are so here you go. So they worked so hard. So this was just a few days of practice. Remember like this is like what day 3 or 4 or something, maybe or something like that. This is only a few days of practice. This is only a few days of practice. Isn't this crazy how they there was new choreography, they were doing it, and they still had a few days to practice some more. You know what I mean? And so this is and I think this is the first day that Billy was joining. And so like it's amazing to know that how hard they worked, and just goes to show like uh I I just really like respect the heck out of them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's amazing. Yes, right? Aren't they great? And they're so well cast too. You'll see. You'll see. They're very well cast. As you know, Danny is Genu, Alto, right? Let me go over here. Maybe when they're standing, so it's a little bit easier. Oh wait, I could do this, right? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I was trying to. Okay. So, uh, 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 Steven, Steven is romance. Alto is baby. Danny is Genu. Johnny is Abby, and Billy is mystery. So though that and they do a really great job. They did a really good job in casting them, within the group, and so it's really good. Very exciting. And this is after a few days of practice, like super super cool. So, uh, so so yes, they did that, right? Hold on, let me make sure, right? Yes, I clicked through. Yes. Also, hi Dandy. Hi Dandy. Hello, honey. Mwah. We're actually watching the behind the scenes of that Danny Phantom published of his wanted to become real life Saja Boys in 1 week, and the reason we're watching it is because we're hyping up the fact that Danny EP'd and co-directed and led the project of bringing Your Idol from K-pop Demon Hunters to real life. And I had the honor of being the stylist for the Saja Boys. And Don Don was the cinematographer on the project. Lloyd's Fault was the director. Julia was a producer. And so that's so we're watching it because we're showing like the behind the scenes. The second part of the behind the scenes comes out today, later today, and then Saturday is the debut of the video. So we're gonna probably do a watch party. I think I realized that we should totally do a watch party of the video. I realized that we should totally do that. So, but yeah, um, so yes, so anyway, there's something that's missing. Obviously, there's something I can't put my finger quite on it, but I think something is missing from this video so far. Something is missing. Yeah. All right. Yeah, day 3. So that was 3 days.
In the morning, and I've gotten up and I've showered, but Billy's still asleep, and we gotta get up soon so I can make breakfast. So I'm gonna go wake him up now. Oh shit! Morning, Billy. How you doing today? Oh, I was like, what's Yo, I woke up in the middle of the night and then I got cold. I was like, holy shit. Dude,
thing is, I realized this blanket was like here. How's my bed?
It's not bad.
Can you even see me?
He's so cute. They're all
Oh, wait,
adorable
wait.
and so nice.
We gotta leave in about like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna make breakfast real quick.
Okay,
Let's do it. So today is important because today is costuming and fitting. So we gotta do 10 by 10 in order to get that all done, which is really important. In addition to that, I think I'm getting my hair cut today in order to make everything look good for when we do my hair for Gino. Besides that, I think I also have to pick up my wig or the wigs for Billy and Steven. You can try them on and everything, but all in all, I think it's really just a long work day.
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons tonight, so hopefully.
Oh, the video's quiet. So sorry.
I'm gonna make some bacon and eggs.
Is that better?
I'm so tired right now. I'm gonna drink a Monster. We have made it to the studio,
Ooh.
and our
Jesus, the audio jumps
customers
so-
are here. Say hello, guys. They have brought us wonderful clothes to try on today for fitting and dress rehearsal. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Oh, sure. I'm Lala. I'm a stylist and a VTuber, and I'm very excited to be a part of this. So, yeah. It's like, I don't know, like,
You're doing great.
I'm MG. I'm Lala's assistant. I'm just gonna help running around, pulling things, helping people sing.
No, literally. No, you guys are doing so much work because you guys are having to make our jackets from scratch.
Yeah, so we have a mock-up here. So we'll be fitting this on the guys to double check because it's the base pattern, see how it goes. And then these are the treatments. So this is what the design looks like.
Oh my god.
Oh my
that's so
god.
cool.
I can't believe my nails weren't
So
done.
it's very malleable. And then these are different.
Don't look at my
black
hands.
lighting, so it's on broad. I have the black light so we can test the effect of
You guys, you're amazing.
So,
Seriously. This is
yeah.
fucking sick. Thank you so much.
Listen, this is, we're here to make this amazing. I want them to be like, oh, this Danny.
Oh my god. Ooh. Yeah. I'm so excited. Steven, I think is coming today. He might be running late though.
That's fine.
So that's just a heads up on him. He actually wasn't gonna be here today because he's supposed to go to Open Sauce, but he canceled his trip.
What is open sauce?
It's like a tech convention in San Francisco. It's like put on by like a bunch of YouTubers like Michael Reeves and like people like that. It started, like, a couple years ago, I think. But it's been like really cool and successful.
Oh yeah,
so.
because I saw Stella posting about
Yes,
it. and I was
Stella's
like-
there right now.
Yeah, because I was so.
Yeah, she posted with Adam Savitt. What's his last name?
Yeah, from Mythbusters.
Yeah, I love Mythbusters.
So cool.
This is a peek into my life outside of the toilet. I have never. I had to wear my New Balance because I'm an old lady and I need to like have supportive shoes for a long day of work. Oh, thank you. It's secondhand. Like I said, I like shopping vintage. I like to thrift. New Balance sponsors Francisco Lindor. That's why I got the New Balance, man.
Alto, can you Google?
Yes, I did not.
Gaga. Oh, ladies love that. How you doing, Billy?
I'm good.
You excited?
Yeah. When
Oh, they do sponsor Otani as well. That's
Billy
right.
and I relate because I made breakfast for us.
This is really good, by the way.
It was so I was surprised. I'm gonna be very real. I thought the eggs were gonna suck. I was like, he's gonna hate this.
No,
Listen, I just live by the standard that everything I do is gonna suck until
Yeah.
proven otherwise.
Ah,
Right?
okay.
So,
I'll prove you wrong this whole weekend.
thank you, dude. No, dude, I'm just so excited for the fits and everything, and then the
Yeah.
jackets, and then the hunt, like the fucking dots are like right here, right down here. We go.
There you
So
go.
good when we try them all on.
Yeah.
Like, look at this. This is like the sleeve pattern here.
So, for Kaya Peppers, thank you so much for doing what for a year, honey. Mwah. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let me tell you a little bit about this. So I need to definitely figure in the future, I will show my behind the scenes. What was nice, honestly, what was so cool about this project is normally when I do projects, and I should have taken advantage of that by filming more behind the scenes, but there was no NDA. So, I mean, Danny had in terms of us talking about this, like I can talk about it versus on other projects, I can't like the behind the scenes, you're not really allowed to as much highlight or showcase. But So it was really cool to be able to do this. So in the film, so remember when I said I went frame by frame to analyze these costumes, and in the film. You only see it in certain moments, but they have the demon pattern designs on the hem of the sleeves of the coats and on the hem of the jacket, like, by the feet or whatever. And the design is kind of interpretive. I started looking at like the demon patterns or whatever. And so I personally sketched out what these designs were going to be. Then a graphic artist, a graphic designer who I worked with, you've seen them come by maybe once in a while. Their name is Hopeless Bay. Um, and they are, I can't, I am very bad at shouting people out apparently. I can't remember because people got all kinds of little Hopeless Bay. Is this how you type it? Yes, great, perfect. So Hopeless Bay is I met Hopeless Bay because I was a PNG tuba and I wanted somebody to help me with my branding. And I found Hopeless Bay on Twitter because they made Okuda's logo. And so Hopeless Bay and I started working together. So when I need graphics, I go to Hopeless Bay. And they work so well and they understand the demands of film that I have actually hired them for other They also worked on like the Casante project I did for Riot Games. I have hired them for my work. Once again, if you have proven to be excellent at your job, I will do my best that whenever I need something that you excel at, I will call you always. So I've hired Hopeless Bay in the past. So I asked Hopeless Bay. I was like, Hopeless Bay, I listen, I have a day turnaround on these designs. I sketched these out. I need these vectorized, and I also need them to have a certain technique added to them because in the film they look embroidered. These designs are embroidered on these jackets. Now the thing is that we did not have time to embroider these jackets. Um, and but it is very clear that it is embroidery. And I was like, so we're gonna fake it. We're gonna fake it. So I was like, when you create the vector of these designs, I need you to add like faux stitches onto the design in the vector so that when I work with the screen printer, they do their technique. It'll read as embroidery. It's a filmmaking trick. Okay. So I should have prepared photos and stuff. I'll show. So the vendor that I worked with, they're amazing. They worked on the Casante project. They're really, really great. They've worked on amazing, amazing things. I think I probably want to do a YouTube video just highlighting them because they're amazing and they're a small operation. And the guy who does the screen printing there is an absolute legend and is an expert in print techniques. They have worked on everything from the new Superman movie to the spacesuits that like Katy Perry and them wore to space. They've worked on shows like Lucifer. They've done television, like a bunch of different things. And something that they do, which is really cool, and we kind of brainstormed what the technique would be, was that we were using a screen printed technique where the ink that was being used is a a a heat activated puff ink. So in other words, uh, he would screen print this. He puts it in like this industrial fabric heater, and it activates the paint. So then it puffs up, so it feels dimensional on the fabric, but it's actually rubberized ink. And so after adding and then combining that with the little etchings, it reads as embroidery on camera. And so it's a film technique. Like they've even showed me, and I have photos of it where they have done like what looks like simple embroidery, like, like floral designs, and they print, and it's all printed. It's not embroidery, but it looks like embroidery. It's like really, really crazy. And so I was like, we can do this because we can turn this around in time. It is a very intensive process because that means, once again, so I had started this conversation on like Wednesday and Thursday, right, with this vendor. And so I had to math out these are all this is the crazy work that goes on behind the scenes. So I had to math out. I was like, okay, so there's 5 jackets, there's 2 sleeves that are printed, and like 5 coats. But each coat has different panel pieces, right? That need to be sewn together. So they had to print 30 30 designs, 30 large pieces of fabric, right? They had to do that. And it's one person doing the screen printing work. And so that's why at the fitting, I happened to bring samples so that Danny could see the technique I was using on the jackets, which actually it looks like a light silver. It is a gunmetal silver. And the reason why I did that is because I wanted to be when the lights were dark, it doesn't read. But then when it's like the light, it like catches the light, kind of like in the movie, right? Because it's not like in your face, strong color contrast. It needs to be something that is like kind of light activated and also adds a little bit of depth to these majority black outfits. And when you have a monochromatic outfit, making sure that there's different textures in those looks makes it more visually interesting as a viewer and for the camera. Listen, it's almost like if I keep this up, I ought to do this for a fucking living. Like, you know what I mean? So, I ought to, consider doing this for a living. And so, so that was one of the challenges. Now, the other challenges was getting the got hats, right? The got hats are traditional Korean hats. I did not, once again, want to make. I wasn't going to go to fucking Target and get some like random ass fedoras and stick them on these guys, right? I wanted to make sure it was the actual stuff. Danny had actually ordered one from Etsy. I reached out to the vendor on Etsy, right? Because if we go back, if we go back just a little bit, hold please, hold please, hold please, hold please, hold. It's almost like you went to school. You know, it's so crazy. I've learned more on the job than I ever did in school. I think what school was helpful for, honestly, school is helpful for teaching me a lot. Listen, I went to FIT. I went to the Fashion Institute of Technology in New York City, and FIT really teaches you how to understand construction really well. And the way that their program is set up is that you can go there for 2 years and graduate. Like, I don't have a bachelor's degree; I have 2 associate's degrees. You can graduate and like enter the workforce, and so a lot of these other specialized things come from my experience in film and working on big projects where they do this. It also comes from cosplay. Um, one of the biggest lessons I learned as a cosplayer, especially when I was doing cosplay, which was in like the early 2000s, and you didn't have as many resources as you have now. I learned how to problem solve on the fly, and you just like work out things and you like figure it out. And so anyway, just like Eddie School, right? Yeah. Uh so So 2000 as a listen, it was a challenge. So these hats are the Korean got hats, and Danny had ordered one from Etsy. I reached out to the vendor. I was like, "Can you overnight ship these to us?" And they're like, "Well, actually, you're in the like your apparently your area code is close to us, so we can hand deliver them." And they were very amenable because I guess I was like, I need like 5 of these hats. And so, for a business, they're like, that's money. Great. Perfect. Yes, we'll hand deliver. So they hand delivered the got hats to me, to my apartment. And then MG, I gave my instructions to MG, and then MG did the beading for the hats. And then she also, every single hat, because they were going to be danced in, needs to have horsehair, which is like this material. It's just like a trim material that is used in sewing and stuff, but it is like a technique is that you add horsehair to hats because then you can pin into it, and then that's how you can secure the hats for these guys dancing. Right? It had to stay in place. So so we brought the hats to make sure it all worked, and we had over here. Over here, you could see the beads for the hat trim. An original idea, we ended up moving away from this, was to actually then put some black light paint onto these panels to catch the light. But then we realized and this is a part of filmmaking. Like we realized that the shots that would activate, like they were using these black lights for, it wouldn't read because they would be close up shots, and so it didn't really make sense to do that, and it was going to be wasted effort when there was other things we had to prioritize. Yeah. So so anyway, so that was oh whoops. I'm into whoops, 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 whoops. Whatever. We'll press play here. I know how to scrub.
Alto, can you Google Gaga?
Google Gaga.
Oh, ladies love that. How you doing, Billy?
I'm good.
You excited?
Yeah, waiting for a fit,
Waiting for a fit.
Waiting for a
Billy and I relate because I made breakfast for us.
which is really good, by the way.
It was so I was surprised. I'm gonna be very real. I thought the eggs were gonna suck. I was like, he's gonna hate this.
Yeah.
Listen. I just
Hey,
live by
oh,
the
hi,
standard
Cole,
that
welcome
everything I
on
do is
in.
gonna suck until proven otherwise.
I've been following you. It's nice to have you come in. Hi, honey.
Thank you, dude. No, dude, I'm so excited for the fits and everything, and then the
Yeah.
jackets, and then the hunt, like the fucking goths are like right here, right down here. We got, dude, they're gonna look so good when we try them all on. We got like all this material. Like, look at this. This is like the sleeve pattern here.
Yeah.
Dude, it looks so good.
This is also an option in that world because it's like he had like a nondescript kind of scoop. We don't have to stick to that. We can do all kinds of stuff. Like I got some interesting collar situations like over here. Oh,
Yeah, look at him. It's fire, dude. Yes. Look at him. Holy.
Really cool.
Yeah.
This is the fit. This is it right here, dog. Holy. How many rape baits we getting tonight? That one's sick. Can we try him in this one, and then if that one doesn't work out, this one right here? Thank
Because
you
you're
so
liking
much.
like the cool collar.
I do. I like how. Go try it, please. Thank you.
So I would love to try this on somebody, and it wasn't in the thing, but I saw these pants. I think. Hi Raiders, welcome on in. Hi Flavorful, it's so good to see you, honey. Welcome on in. Hi everybody. My name is Miss Lala. I'm a 1950s diner waitress VTuber, serving up fun in the 21st century. We are currently watching the behind the scenes of a music video that is releasing this Saturday that I was a stylist on. So that's me. This is me. Oh God. This is me in the stripes. So we kind of yeah. Yes. Oh, welcome on in. Hi. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome. Hi. Good to see you, honey. Thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good time with your community. Always good to see you. Thank you for coming in, Flavorful. Yes. Yes. Welcome. But yeah. So I will say so. Once again, I do this for a living, right? I'm a stylist for a living, and I have certain people that I work with. And one of the vendors that I love working with is they have designer clothes that you can rent for like, a quarter, a 16th of the price or whatever. And it's really good. And they specifically are very good for photo shoots, music videos that usually have like a couple of days turnaround, kind of thing. You can use them for anything, but specifically, a lot of people will pull for like, if people are going to like a red carpet, they'll go to this place. And so they were really great to work with. And they, regarding this, I had like certain designer items here, and it was really cool to, like I think Billy ends up wearing one, but like Givenchy, which is like a designer brand. He ended up wearing a Givenchy shirt for the music video because it had this like really interesting like lace detail and stuff. And so definitely how do you say, so it was like fun to showcase and highlight, like it was very cool to do this because I feel like everybody knows me as like the VTuber, and it was really cool to step into the thing that I do really love doing, styling and things like that. And because of like moments like that where when Johnny walked out and everyone was like, oh my God, like that's so fun. And it helps you get into your character. That's such a satisfying feeling as a designer when people are very enthusiastic about what they're wearing and it helps them get into their frame of mind for what they're doing and also just helps with confidence. So this is very cool. Um, I definitely I'd be open to working with like creators for sure, 1,000%, like being a stylist for them or whatever, and helping them, or for other projects. Like once again, creatively, this was up my alley. I like a challenge, and everybody involved had the right attitude, so it was really fun. And yes, yes. Listen, I'm a Latina, pero even my hoop earrings have cherries on them. Okay, I told you I have a massive collection of cherry earrings. That is something. That's why I have cherry earrings on my model. It's because it became a thing, and I am known when I work. I always wear cherry earrings, and that is something that has become part of my reputation as a stylist. And so I put that onto my VTuber model because it is something that I'm known for. So, yeah, yeah. So there you go. Also, look at MG. MG is so cute. I love MG. She's so cute. Fucking cool. So
Ooh, hold on.
there was these, and then there was another one that I think was like.
All of these are so interesting.
Well, if we're doing a fashion interpretation, yeah, we styling. So I think these were it because they have
Yeah,
this.
that's really interesting.
So we can.
It's
This
like
happened
a half pant leg into another pant leg.
How do I?
Oh, here it
Or
is.
how do you put it on?
A week and a half ago. On like a normal pant. We could see that if
Okay.
you're vibing with
Yeah,
that.
let's try it on.
And if
Try it on.
not, we obviously have
I
a
will
bunch
throw it
more.
on.
Let's try it on. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. I'll fuck with it.
You have the coat over it, so you won't see the things on the arm.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Oh, yeah.
But in the court, thanks, Cole. You do the swoosh and stuff, so you may still be able to see it. But it is very cool how
I like
it's
it,
all
yeah.
tied together. I really liked this top a lot.
Fire, dog.
Crazy.
So hyped.
You're doing something.
Listen, I'll be in something soon. I'm wearing just I'm ready to dance shit, but like, I'm gonna be fitted out here in a sec. How you feeling in this, Johnny?
Oh, I feel great.
Nice. It's sick. I like it a lot. It's gonna be great.
I want a little bit bigger, to be honest.
Okay.
Can I try?
Yeah, try this.
So I really liked the top that Billy had. It gave me very like Star Wars inspired, like very Han Solo kind of vibes. So I was into it, but they wanted to try something else. So
Okay, okay.
and so when he pulled this one. There we go. So this is so I loved the collar, how this worked. It was really cool because it was this like standing collar, had these buttons and stuff. But he really gravitated towards this like half tuxedo shirt that had the pointed collars, and it has this like half layer of lace on it. So texture wise, I definitely this was a cool option because of the texture. Differentiation. And like I said, if you have an all black outfit, to make it more interesting, it's cool to add different textures or like details so it doesn't read as flat. And that's really important, right? You want it to feel visually rich. And so a way to do that when you're doing like monochromatic things is by adding texture.
Okay, okay.
Really cool.
I like the split.
This one?
Alto body tee, body serve. Look at it. The fit is hard.
It is hard.
Here, touch.
So I really loved also this look. We were toying between two different directions for Baby Saja because in your idol, Baby Saja has like a mock turtleneck. And so I had pulled like a turtleneck option with these really, really cool pants. But and you'll see the direction we ended up going in. But well, like this was more leaning into the actual inspiration of the video.
Tuck it in.
Yeah. I feel like Steve Jobs.
Yo.
Sluttier version.
Body tee, yes.
That is nice.
Okay. Black leather pants.
Okay,
That's so funny. They're stretchy. I'll try them.
Okay, I was desperate to get somebody in leather. I needed one person to wear leather pants. There's one person in the group that wears leather pants, and I really wanted one person to have leather pants in this dang thing. I was like, I was desperate. I was desperate to get somebody to wear leather pants. And Danny is just like, look at his face. He's like, and I was like, look, they're stretchy. Don't worry. Please, Danny, put these on, okay? Okay? I really wanted leather pants, all right? I wanted leather pants. I felt.
Yeah. I'll try it on.
Listen, I love having people that I can treat as my own dress up dolls, okay? I'm just like, no, you have to do this. You have to humor me in this, please. And look at, once again, look at Danny's face. He's like, oh my God, I'm not going to wear these leather pants. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah, I was like, if there's somebody who's gonna wear him, it should be the leader. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I thought, but he's this is like so like he's so against this. Listen.
It's fucking better.
We will make sure.
I think honestly, it's gonna sound a little stupid, but I want Gino to be a little more uniform and plain than the rest of them. Because I think because he's technically the most quote unquote human out of all of them. The rest of them like don't have real names because they've gone full demon, right? But Gino still has his name and his memories. I want him to be a little more normal than the rest of them. If that makes any sense. I'll try that on. Yeah.
So, hi, Phone Cracker. Thank you. Wow, thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for tier 3. Mwah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really, thank you, thank you. That could be a fun stream. Dress up your followers. Yeah, maybe a girl's cooking. Who knows? Who knows? Who that cutie with the gray tank and jeans? Wait, which one? MG in the back. Her. MG, that's MG. She is. I've worked with her many times before. So MG is both a friend, and she has assisted me on other projects before. You know, there's a lot of different people I know who I repeatedly call for work. I usually don't do, for the most part, I usually don't do a job by myself nowadays. Usually I always have at least one assistant. And that's because usually the turnarounds are really, really fast. And there's a lot you have to, because a stylist it's not just like, oh, you pick out some clothes and then it's good to go. You have to source the clothes. You're taking notes from client or like for whoever is behind the project. You are then making adjustments after the fitting. There might be alterations. I also many a time will do my own alterations. I then also have to do the accounting for a job. You know, I have to process the receipts. You have to do returns for things I haven't used. It is a very labor intensive job. And so to help alleviate some of that burden so that I can focus on the things that I need to do, like for instance, creatively, you know, it's good to have an assistant who can help. And so, but yes, so MG was great because MG was on set with me and helped, but she also helped me, you know, shop. She also was the one who made the beaded, I don't know what the term for it is. It's the beaded string for the got hats. She made those, and she also added the horsehair to the hats and stuff. So she, you know, she's very involved. She is very crafty and hands on. So yes. Yes. Hi, Pixie. Welcome on in. Yes. So in this conversation, and this is, I think, what's good about this is that, as a stylist and designer, the way that I work, everybody is different, right? In the same way that everyone interacts with their teams differently. The way that I like to work is that if I am collaborating with you, on a project, I I'm open to notes. I can pivot. I like it to be a collaborative process. I like, for instance, if I'm designing a character for a movie, I usually have a conversation with the director, but I always also have a conversation with the actor because it is a tool for them to do what they need to do to feel in character. So that's why I say this job was like half styling, half costuming, because styling, because it's like contemporary clothes and I was styling those looks, but also there is an element of narrative design where like Danny is expressing, he's like, oh, I feel like I want Gino to be the most I want Gino to feel like grounded in his look because at this point in the story he's already feeling like he's already wanting to spoiler alert, but he feels more aligned with humans or whatever the hell it is. So this ring is called Gatkeun. Oh, thank you so much, Adachi. Thank you so much for looking at. Thank you so much, the Gatkeun. Okay, thank you very much. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Yes, thank you. Yes, and so I was like, I knew that there was a proper title actually, besides just like saying like a trim or embellishment. So anyway, I always like to do that, and you have to be open in that process. Even when I work with editors, when I work with artists, I like to commission people. And I trust the fact that you are an artist doing your process. And so if you're like, I think this would be better, or this, I think, works more in vain or whatever, I am open to that, right? Because I like working with, I respect your invested experience as a artist, just like I want people to respect me. And especially when it comes to clothes and you're dealing with the human body, you have to be flexible because even if something looks great on a hanger, when you put it on a body, it may look different. Also, you may be shopping for people and they say, like for women, if you're a size 6, size 6 is a general like vanity size that companies came up with. Your body is shaped differently than the person next to you. And so you have to be very kind and open if you're working in these ways, because it is a very intimate role a stylist and designer is with talent. And so for me, it's really important that it's always a conversation. I don't like demanding or imposing my point of view unless I know I'm objectively right. Unless I'm objectively right. In that, for instance, for instance, if somebody is saying, oh, like for here's a general example, right? Like let's say Danny was like, oh, I want Gino to be dressed in neon colors to stand out because he's a leader. Let's say Danny had said that to me. I would have pushed back and been like, I think that would be far too visually distracting. And I think the impact comes from the uniform look of all the guys, right? That'd be something, for instance, right? That'd be something that I would be, how do you say, I'd be more firm about. Or like I've worked on period projects, right? Where like we're doing a 1960s piece and somebody is like, oh, well, I feel like this detail would be cool. I was like, well, that's actually from the 1980s. So no, I don't think so. Because at the end of the day, like, the work that is put out there, people don't know if a choice was a director's or a producer's. At the end of the day, people are looking at something and they just assume like the designer, that is the designer signed off on everything and the director signed off on everything. So, there are times to pick the battles and other times to not pick the battles. But in general, I like it to always be a collaborative process because I always want people to feel like they can express their opinion, and especially when it comes to how you present yourself. And so, yes, I think that is something that is thing. Yeah, yeah. Who? Oh my God, I would die if I was noticed by RuPaul. Okay. Hi, Dan. Welcome on in. Hi, hi, hi. How do I get into the line of work? I've been obsessed with costuming since I was a kid. My parents, I fell in love with like vintage classic movies. I fell in love with classic golden era movies because my parents were obsessed with them. So I grew up watching a lot of those movies. I grew up in a household that were big movie lovers. So I loved watching the behind the scenes. And Um, and simultaneously, I was also, I grew up in a predominantly Korean neighborhood. I got exposed to a lot of Asian media growing up. I got into anime, and they kind of collided when I discovered the world of cosplay when I was like 13. And I started cosplaying. I cosplayed for like 6 or 7 years. And in that process, I never thought somebody could do like costume design for a living. I thought people just got lucky and won like a random work lottery. I didn't realize there was like a pipeline to be able to do it professionally. And I was at a crossroads in my youth. And in college, when I was dating Don, and Don was the one who's like, you can do this professionally. And he encouraged me to, uh, you know, uh, had graduated from my community college and looking at like the next steps in my journey. And I decided to apply to fashion school, the same school my aunt used to go to. And I applied and got in. And so that's when I started my journey. But I have only known in my life, I have only known that I've known since I was a kid, I liked doing like costuming and styling work and stuff like that. So I've been doing, so even though professionally it's been 12 years, I've been involved with this for a long time. My grandmother, when she came from Puerto Rico to New York, she worked in the sweatshops in New York City, and was a seamstress. Uh, she did barely had like a elementary school education, and then my titi, she ended up further also working in the garment industry, and she was a fashion designer in the 80s, and she had her own line in Puerto Rico and in New York. And then it was time for me, so I'm like the third generation in my family to pursue like a career in like fashion or costuming and stuff like that. So so anyway, what's been really cool is now getting to do like all kinds of cool stuff. And yeah. So that's a little bit of my actual lore. I don't think I've told you guys that before, but yeah. So anyway, that's how I kind of got involved. And then I went to school, and then I volunteered while I was in school. I'm a very like, I don't know, if I want to do something, I'll do it. Nothing will stop me. So, hi, Rain, welcome on in. So, while I was in school, because I went to fashion school, some of my professors were like, why don't you go to like NYU down the street? And I was like, I don't got that fucking money. I was like, you know how expensive that school is back then? It was like 40K a semester. I was like, I ain't got fucking dollars like that. That's crazy. I was like, I'm in a state school for a reason, because FIT is a state school. And so I was like, man, that's fucking wild. No, I don't have 40K to drop a semester. So anyway, but I was like, well, I tried to talk to my teachers about wanting to like, they'd be like, oh, we want you to make like a 40-piece collection. That is your term project. And I was like, well, instead of a 40-piece collection, can I choose a film and I costume design that film that doesn't have existing costume design? And I'm very grateful that I had certain teachers that were willing to pivot some of the projects so that I could like explore and teach myself. So like one of the projects I did is that I did live action designs for the Disney Pixar movie WALL-E. And my take on it was a very 1960s like retro futuristic vibe. That was like the way that I went. And so anyway, so I did that, and then I also at the same time I was interning. I interned on Broadway, and I was volunteering on student film sets, because Don was in film school and he was in a different state. We did long distance for 3 years, and so I'd visit him and volunteer on the film set. So I'd start to learn what filmmaking was like and what that world was like. And then in turn, a lot of those students, because they didn't have like costume design in their film program. A lot of film programs actually don't teach about the importance of costume design, which is unfortunate, because then that translates when they're professionals that they don't realize the importance of that department on their projects. But I ended up collaborating with them where their school wasn't really teaching them that, and my school wasn't teaching me about filmmaking. So I started to develop my portfolio by designing student thesis projects and costume designing that way for free, just so I could learn, while I was also working at the Disney store in Times Square and going to school, and it was just crazy. And so, like I said, that's how I taught myself. And then a lot of those people, when you graduated, they all started working in the film industry. They all remembered, hey, you do this, right? And so a lot of those people went on to continue working at production companies or whatever. And then they would call me and remember, and that's how I started my career. Like a lot of them ended up working. And so I cut my teeth at the beginning of my career at companies like College Humor or Funny or Die, doing like styling and costuming for those kinds of companies. And I worked on like horror projects. And so that's how I literally started my journey. And I had other opportunities where I got to once again see really cool things. Like I worked at Disneyland as a costumer. So that's like how my career started. And then I've, since in that time, I have designed feature films, music videos, commercials, television shows. I have worked with companies like Disney, Apple, HBO. I've worked with all kinds of artists. I've styled YouTubers. I've worked, with so many different people. Um, you know, and uh, uh, and so then when the strikes happened a few years ago, pandemic happened and that affected our industry, but then the strikes happened, which even further affected the industry. And then because of that, we were looking for something, I was looking for a hobby to do, whatever it was. Don Don suggested I started streaming. I started streaming. Then I discovered VTubing, and then the rest is history. So that is the long story long or something. So that's how it is. So so that's kind of so anyway, it was really cool to be able to combine my two worlds and be able to do like on this project. It was really cool because I was able to provide my expertise as a professional stylist and designer, but also I get to work with people who I really like and then who were helping me in the process because they all ended up scooping me and being like, I was like, oh, like I'm not like like I like to stream. I don't know, like I haven't really gone forward to make content. Like I haven't like sat there and wrote out a script or something or whatever. I've never really done that. And so they now I feel like I have like a content friend group that is all mentors to me, and they're all incredibly sweet, and everyone has their different background and very, very helpful. Once again, not gatekeepy, so kind. And so it was cool to see like the worlds collide in such a way. And so for this project, it was really important to me. I was asked if I wanted my government name to be used as a credit or whatever. And I was like, no, I think for this, I think moving forward, I may want to highlight this part of my life. And if I can show more behind the scenes work, I'd love to show you what my world is like. And so this is like the first time doing it. So, anyway, long story long, that's like how I got into this. And then also, kind of the experience and stuff. But anyway, so all the way back, all the way back. Danny was saying that he wanted more streamlined. He wanted like a more maybe civilian like approach to his look as Genu. So that's where we were, and we're trying to figure that out. Okay, thanks for letting me up. We have seersucker.
Okay.
This is simple. This is nice texture wise.
Cool. Yeah, I'll try these. Do a little spin for me, Alto. I don't know what it is, but for some reason it's giving me like I don't know.
We're trying some layering options because I was like, I didn't want it. Once again, I'm always layers intrinsically are more interesting than just a single. Than like you just wearing like a t-shirt. Having like layers is literally more just it's more interesting. So it once again, one of the challenges on this is that we have a sea of black in the looks. And so how do we create different looks for every guy that feels appropriate for them and also for like the characters that they're portraying while also making it visually interesting for camera. So there you go.
It's giving like middle school girl almost. I'm like,
I feel like I should go
It was so funny because Danny felt so like at first Danny was like kind of being like shy about expressing his opinion, and I had to be like, this is why you have fittings. Fittings is not a place for me to stroke my own ego. We are working on developing a look together that everyone is really, really happy with and that is successful. And so, at first, and some of them, some of the other guys too were like, "Oh, I'm not sure." And also, maybe this is uniquely me or whatever, but I'm not intimidated when somebody gives me notes on something, obviously within reason. If somebody is like, once again, if, this is the Saturday before we shot, right? It was Saturday, then we had Sunday, and then we started shooting on Monday, okay? So if Danny all of a sudden was like, oh, I want to trash out all the black looks and I want everything to be neon, that would be a note that I'm like, okay, that is a completely different direction we could deliver, but then we have to really talk about what that looks like, you know. But if somebody's like, I feel like this is like the direction, whatever, like that's just part of the process. And notes is very normal, right? Because I have a certain point of view of what I think it should be. Danny, the direct, who is like EPing and also the like directing this with Lloyd, right? Lloyd is like the onset director, and developing like the shots and stuff. Danny, uh, is like the head of the project, he can totally say, "Oh, I want this to be more in this direction," right? Because at the end of the day, this is his project. And so navigating that is, also understanding how to navigate those conversations is part of the job. So, yeah, Danny is really, really sweet. He is exactly who you think he is. He doesn't put on a personality. He is so sweet, so kind. Every single person I worked with on this video was so nice. It was like it was a crazy turnaround, but everybody was working their absolute hardest. He has such incredible work ethic. He's not a lazy person. Everybody there is not like a lazy creator or anything. Everyone is so hardworking, and that also made it really good. And he's also like a goofball. Like everyone's so silly. It's so silly. He's yeah, I think one of my favorite things is he's a very I feel like he's very cartoonily like expressive kind of thing. Yeah. Have you ever had a disagreement that made you walk away from a project? I've walked away from projects in negotiation. Have I actually quit something? I did quit. I did quit one project a couple of years ago. I did. I quit a feature film. I did, which was a thing. Yep, I did. I did quit a project a few years ago. They didn't know what they were doing, and I just kind of got frustrated. And if I don't feel yeah, that's a story for another time. But yes, I have quit a project. Yes, yeah, yes. Have I ever had a frustrating project? Have I ever had a frustrating project? Let me introduce you to my 12-year career. Have I ever had a frustrating project? Of course. I feel like I want to say I 80% of my projects I've had frustrations with. It is impossible, especially with like feature films, like projects that are longer, right? Like a feature film, like an independent feature film, like when I'm thinking about prep time, shoot time, and wrap, that's usually like a 3-4 month process. And yeah, absolutely. When you're working on something for 3 or 4 months, of course there's going to be frustrations. Not everybody is a communicator. On television shows, a season of television usually is 6 to 8 months shooting schedule. That's a long time. And remember, once again, your work hours in the film industry, your work hours are 12 to 14 hours. Okay. On the base level, from the minute you clock in to the minute you clock out, that's a 12-hour day. So that's not including your commute, you needing to get up, you needing to sleep, you needing to shit. It is very long. So you're spending a long time with your coworkers for a long period of time. And it is impossible not to have frustrations. We could, that's a whole other thing. Yeah, yeah. And, I mean, it's the entertainment industry. You have lots of different personalities. You have people who are team players. You have people who are egomaniacs. You're going to have people who are like hot and cold, people who are lovely to one department, but then they're assholes to the other. You know, you're gonna have all kinds of people. You're gonna have people who are saints the entire time. You're gonna have, you know, all kinds of people work in this space. Um, and so I will say, what I will say, however, is in the past 3 years, basically since I started VTubing, I've been able to be far more selective about the work that I do. And in these past 3 years, um, the projects I've been associated with have been some of the best, not only creative projects, that have had some of the loveliest people working on them. Um, they have been some of my least frustrating experiences within. I will say that that has been really great because VTubing has given me the opportunity to say no. And saying no is one of the most powerful things you can do as a creative because your time is the one thing you can never, ever get back. And deciding what is worth your energy and your attention and time in this life is really important. And so in the past 3 years, I've actually had some of the most fun and creatively fulfilling work that I've had. So there you go. Okay. If everything's going swimmingly, is there something that's going wrong, very wrong, or you're not being told something? Yeah, I mean, even this shoot, like there was hiccups. Like Danny talks about it, right? Like, Danny talks about it, like behind the scene, like the night before the shoot, or a couple of days. Was it the day before the shoot? We're being told that we have to change the call time the next day because they have to figure out the timing for the makeup process because the makeup takes like 2 hours per person. And I think they only had 2 people or something. And so that meant that it would be like an 8-hour makeup process to get all the guys through the works. And so they were like, what do we do? And they realized this the night before we started shooting. So, and I'm not going to say anything about how that turned out because you're just going to watch it later when the next behind the scenes comes out. Also, like our hair person had a family emergency. And so we had to find a hair person to be on set at the last minute. Like stuff like that happens all the time. That's also why, like, being a problem solver is a skill you just naturally like develop, and being flexible and open to last minute changes. You just have to learn to be flexible because life is going to life. Things will happen. Um, and your ability to pivot and be able to do that without panicking and to be able to have a sense of calm in the chaos is like some of the most important skills you'll have in working in entertainment. And I feel like if you're a VTuber, that I mean, it happens all the time with like debuts and stuff where you think something is working. I mean, literally the day that I was debuting the diner environment, literally I had gone live and I had inputted a bunch of code in Waterdo. Waterdo crashed and it erased 6 hours worth of coding work. And I did start crying actually. And I was like, everybody was basically waiting for me to go live for like an hour. And then, which I hate. And it happens all the time. You just have to like process it and figure it out. And that is one of the biggest challenges. So, yeah. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, thanks for the coffee. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, but yeah, so Danny was giving his notes and feedback, and so we're navigating it.
I don't come with two things. That's why I come with a whole rack of stuff so
Yeah,
we can
I
figure it
think
out.
maybe if we wanted to switch the underlayer to something maybe a little more like again, kind of how like Billy has like the split down the middle thing.
Sure.
Maybe it's something like again like subtle and interesting that kind of show under the jacket.
Let's
That
do
would be
it.
cool to look at.
Yeah, let's do it.
Unfortunately, the pleather pants do not work.
The the pleather pants did not work for Danny.
Try them on if you feel them in the thing. You know what I mean? And if they don't work, come back.
I know how to use words.
Actually, can we try something skinnier?
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
I was expecting like the exact costume of the movie. Now I know we're going creative.
We're being creative about it. Again, we're having to make all the jackets from scratch as well, which is crazy.
Yes, that's the mock-up.
Does it hurt? He's super cute. Yeah, they're all very, very attractive, very adorable, very cute, cute boys.
I love how long they are. I love how long they are.
Whoa.
Let's see how it goes. Yeah.
Should I give these back to you for now?
If you want the skinnier, and then I'm thinking about this maybe for them.
Let's try it. Yeah, for sure.
Steven, do that again. That was crazy. What? I didn't know you could. Holy shit!
Yeah!
In the leather is crazy.
I got my leather pants! I got my leather pants on somebody! Yeah! I got them on Steven! And then Steven then proceeded to make us gag by doing a split in these pants. Okay? I got someone to wear the leather pants, and it was Steven. And also, when I say leather, all of these, they're technically pleather. They're not actually leather. You know, they read as leather, right? This is actually a stretch pleather pant kind of thing. Yes. Yes, listen. I was like, we're gonna do it, and I hold on. I gotta go back just for a second. That's so funny. Look at him. Hold on. Look at this. This is so good. It's so good. Look at this split.
Steven, do that again. That was crazy. What? I didn't know you could. Holy shit!
I'm literally, by the way, look at me. I was like, what do you mean you can just split like that in these pants? What do you mean you could do that in these pants? What do you mean? What do you mean?
In the leather is crazy, dude.
Woo.
Holy shit.
So we're switching this one back to the sluttier top.
As Steven said, level 2 slut.
They just want to see my nipples. It's fine.
What? No. What?
I'll take the fit.
That's good.
Ooh.
I don't know
Yes.
where any of these are from. No fit check.
Fuck it up, dude.
I'm looking good. I feel good. I got
Yeah.
We're fitted out. Look at us.
for the fans.
Trying on the jacket for the first time.
Yeah. I'm.
So we went with this other look for Alto, where it is this like it was a Nike half vest hooded top over this other hooded jersey top, and then we went for these different pants that had like cargo pockets and stuff like that, and some other interesting seam details. So that was like the direction we were going, and we really felt like, because he is doing a rap in the thing, we felt like it was like, it definitely lent to the vibe a bit more. And then Danny fell in love with this top. Okay, and this top is from Zara. I think we ended up getting this top from Zara. So this is where I say, like, sometimes looks are rentals, custom made, and purchases. So Danny's top is from Zara. His pants are from H&M, I believe, is where we ended up getting them. And then these are rented pieces. So just goes to show. And then he's gonna put on the jacket, which is custom made.
Behind the camera now.
Okay, I have shoulder pads covered. We can take them out.
I think we take them out.
Okay, wait. So, okay, wait a minute. I said I put shoulder pads because in the film they have very angular shoulders. Okay, I purchased shoulder pads and they're very, very angular. And it was so funny because you saw me, I just put the jacket on Danny, and he immediately was like, I don't think the shoulder pads. I was like, well, in my defense, they were very, 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 like, that was how they are in the movie. So once again, we are navigating that, but he was like, absolutely not. Like, once I started being like, Danny, give your opinion, this is a safe space, he started to be so much more forward, but in a good way, right? It's like, I'm not offended. I don't care. Like, it's fine. Like, he needs to feel comfortable in the costume and in the look. But it was so funny because I was like, now you're really letting it go. Good. Yes. Oh, bye, Allie. Good night, honey. Bye, Allie. Bye.
Nah, I love this jacket.
So Billy is wearing, so this top is from Givenchy, and then, we put some, like, a few necklaces, but, we were just trying out some styling details, but, it's all flexible. We still technically had a day in between if I wanted to pick up some additional accessories, right? So once again, to show the combination. So the top is rented, the jewelry is purchased, and then he actually wore his own pants. But yes, this is the one with the lace, which you can kind of see the texture difference here, right? Because this is smooth, and then you kind of see here. But this is the one with the lace. Yep. Yep, yep.
Oh my god.
Thing, they have very strong shoulders, but that's also because it's animated. Yeah. So
Are you saying
Here
our
it-
shoulders aren't strong enough, Lala?
you see, I was defending myself. I was like, so I did this because I was following with the references, but certain things look good in animation, and then they don't translate to real life. That's all. But just saying.
We're not.
I love having a job. I mean, what?
It'll look really good with the motion, like the arm swinging, dude, and then the come up into the throw.
Bro, this part is gonna be sick.
No, dude, that's exactly what I'm thinking. I do feel like the wizard did this.
It's not head. Is it on
I'm
this?
so funny about this.
Okay. MG is putting together your pad.
Oh, the hats.
I like how your scissors almost look like an accessory.
Oh my god.
I have. Well, I'll wear it on set. I do have one that's like on a chain and
Yeah.
it has like
Oh,
a
that's
case,
fun.
and it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's it looks like an accessory, but it is also very
That's so
functional.
fun.
Because there's always something at the last minute that needs a shnip or something. Keep the strap because. No, I did not put socks in their pants. Come on. What I do with the purchased items, well, Danny is the person who this is Danny's project, right? So Danny was the one who is paying for everything. So it's up to Danny. Like, my job at the end of the thing is like, if there are items we can't return, I'm like, okay, here you go to the people who did it. So usually that can be a production company. It can be the producers of a film. In this case, anything that was purchased and not returnable goes back to Danny, and it's up to Danny what he wants to do. I don't get to keep anything unless they say and give me permission to keep, right? I have been on jobs where like, well, we're just going to donate this to Goodwill or Salvation Army or something. So if you want anything, you should take it. And so I have in the past, that has happened a lot. And so I have been able to gift very nice items to my friends. Don has a lot of nice clothes because he's actor sized, like so kind of thing. But yes, so yeah, that is what can happen sometimes. Or there's also like some people donate it to, like donate to charity or things like that. So it kind of depends.
Yo.
These hats. So I found this hat maker on Etsy to do these hats, and I sent it to Lala. And where did you say they were?
They're next to Burbank, area. And so I was DMing them. I was like, oh, they're like, well, you live in this area code. We can come and deliver them to you. I was like,
That's
what?
amazing.
For free? Yes.
Yeah, I definitely need to get my hair cut. It's too poofy.
Sounds so disappointed.
I am, because it's like I've been working. I've done this for 5 years, right? And I guess it's the first time I'm telling the video this. We're gonna dye my hair tomorrow. It's gonna be crazy because I've had my hair blonde for
Hair reveal.
No, literally, I've had my hair blonde for 5 years.
Yeah, I thought blonde was his natural hair color. It's not. He's a fraud. Walk that.
This is gonna be a problem because this is flinging around.
Yeah. Oh, that is annoying. Yeah.
Okay. Is there any way we can secure this while we're filming? Can we is there a way to pin it to the collar or something while we're dancing?
It may, the only thing is that if you were to do this,
Opa, oh, sexy lady.
The jackets are gonna look so good with the dance.
I know, bro.
yeah, seeing the movement is good, and the weight is
It's perfect.
So, for instance, when you wear a cosplay and walk around and you're not actively having to dance, there's certain things you don't have to think about. But because this is a music video where there is choreography and they're going to be, dancing around, you got to make sure the hats stay in place. And like Danny had expressed that the beads were so we had to come up with a system for this purpose. We pinned them, and then you'll see. You'll definitely see, what we ended up doing on the day. But yes, Yep. So you just have to problem solve certain things. And that's why, like, especially when it comes to dance stuff, it's important that they can at least rehearse once with the items so that we can test what needs to be done, right? And so they hadn't practiced the choreography with the hats. We hadn't practiced it with the jackets. And so, it's really important that like we work that out. Um, and you learn a lot in that process of what you want to adjust. So for the fitting, for instance, we only put the hat only had half of it with horsehair. We didn't do it in the front. So yeah.
Could not be happier right now. I'm gonna be very real. This is awesome.
Bro, I didn't expect the fit to be like this, bro.
What do you think they were gonna be?
Not as good as this.
Everyone was gonna have green screen suits, and we were gonna figure
No,
out.
no.
That's what we were gonna do.
We were all gonna wear green more suits.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like I didn't expect the designs to be this cool though. Yeah.
Dude, she's awesome.
Okay, so why don't we do a little test? This is obviously job security. We're talking about doing what's called a swing tag.
Like Johnny's fits, like when I first saw it, I was like, oh, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Look at it. He's got so much aura. Dude, the hat actually fits you too, unlike me with my fat ass head.
Nah, bro. I think it looks good. We're so ready for
Aw,
this.
dude, you look great. This is gonna be
so cool.
This is gonna be awesome, dog. Dude, we got the contacts and everything, and dude, you look fucking sick, dog.
Yes,
Hell
sir.
yeah. Look at my boys. Look at how good they look. Thank you so much, Lala. You have done such an amazing job.
I know, I love it. It's like we're in like a historical drama.
Yeah. Dude, you look so good.
Well, I found this wonderful Instagram post that somebody posted that broke down I sent it to Danny, all the traditional references and the fashion and like the sources of that. So it was very informative for me in terms of that, but it was also very cool to learn about all of that. I was like, that's so cool. Like when you first see them, they're much more like classic traditional head to toe when they're introduced, and then by the end it's like the mix of the two, so it's very cool like that. It's so weird to watch myself, I'm not gonna lie.
Have all the horsehair, so I don't think that's really.
Yeah, I could.
I mean, could we try it? Is that okay? Okay, let's try dancing in hats.
Yeah.
See how it all
It
works.
should be fine, just don't like flick your head.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna try and do the dance, but with the hats on.
They're kind of they're like half pins on. And so they're gonna do the dance with the hats. We did the best we could in terms of pinning them. And this is where we realized we need to add more horsehair. This is also why it's important to do fittings where you have at least one day in between so you can correct anything that you discover during the fitting if you want to like pull anything out. Obviously, like it'd be ideal if you had a little bit more time, but this was what we were able to finagle and work out. But yeah.
But there aren't any moves that necessarily require a head.
So that's good. But yeah, so we'll just add that to make sure. Oh yeah, no, of course. Yeah. No, but that was good to see all the movement because I was like curious.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, go 1.
I feel like a dance mom watching my kids rehearse. That's what I felt like. I was like, go ahead, honey. Steal those souls. You got this. You got this. Look at Johnny. Johnny and his abs. That's why he's playing Abby.
Okay, I just went and got my hair cut. It's very.
So there you go. That was the fit in. So I wanted to share that. So that was a little bit of a peek into my life, which is really cool. And so, yeah, that was a lot of fun. Thank you, Oswald. Thank you. So that, so it was really cool. I didn't know how to. I didn't know how to like talk about this and share it with all of you. And so I had forgotten that he was going to do to drop this behind the scenes. And so I was live watching and it was crazy because I didn't tell anybody. And then I saw people in the comments immediately clock that it was me. And then obviously, since Monday, some of you found the video, and I was like, yes, I meant to talk about this. And so, part 2 comes out later today. And so, then we start seeing Lloyd and Julia. Oh, so cute. Oh, that's it. I'm so sorry, Julia. That was just a terrible screenshot. But there's Lloyd. There's Lloyd. This is Lloyd, Julia, and they dyed hair. They dyed hair, and Danny dyed his hair black. And then where is it? And then Alto dyed his hair blue for baby Saja.
Such a good
Yeah,
job.
you cooked. You cooked.
Holy shit.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That'll fade so good, dude.
Yeah, I think.
Look at that.
What do you know?
You see that? Like, so the commitment was there. Like, everybody was so committed to this project. So yeah, I definitely think you're gonna fan yourself a lot because they look great. So anyway, so this is part 1, and hold on. You don't want to see my bookmarks. They're all boring business stuff. So then tonight premieres part 2 of the behind the scenes. Look at this sneak peek. Wow, how many people are already waiting? There's 127 people already waiting. Wow. It's crazy. So there you go. Well, they have you. Oh, yeah, no, it's great. So if you want to mark your calendars, this is later tonight. I will be in the chat watching. So make sure you are too. But yeah, so this was a very good time. They were so sweet, and yeah, I am a little nervous because I will be releasing my first vlog short. Many thanks to Julia who helped me, but my first vlog short, it is, for me to show myself has been a big step, and so I'm very appreciative. But yes, there is more to come regarding the behind the scenes. And yeah, I'm so glad I was able to share that part of my life with all of you, because it's really cool to see my worlds collide in such a way, and this opportunity would not happen if I wasn't a VTuber. There's just so many, we had so many things, like for instance, like the fabric vendor I went to, they're a wholesale fabric vendor, and I was like, oh, I need like 25 yards of this specific black fabric. I liked it because it was like, it wasn't just flat, and it had a good weight, and it had this like kind of had a slight distressed wash onto it, so it would read not flat on camera. And I mentioned, I was like, oh, we're doing something of like, something that is kind of associated with like hip hop demon hunters. And the fabric vendor, been going to this person for years. She got so excited. She's like, oh, my girls are obsessed with it. And so then there was like, there was 40 yards on the roll of fabric. And so they gave me, like, I asked for 25. I paid for 25, but they gave me 40 yards of fabric because they got so excited about the project. And then I'm so grateful because then we ended up using all 40 yards because of the screen printing process. We had to overcut for the screen printing process so that, so after the fitting happens, I had to go to the screen printer and I spent hours with the screen printer just literally prepping fabric. And we became like a duo where I was prepping fabric, they were screen printing. And so then they finished. Then I was able to take the fabric and then I had to alter the patterns based on the fitting. I alter the patterns, I cut all the fabric, then I give it to the person who built it. And the person who built it, because it was just too much for me to do by myself. When I had other things we still had to do. So I had to bring in somebody to help with the sewing. And then they sewed the costumes, the jackets. So I don't think some of that is, you're not going to see that in the behind the scenes in the next part. Because that was stuff that I was dealing with and navigating. But you will see some other really great things, including being on set. And so, yeah, I'm really proud. Yeah, I'm really proud of this project. It was an amazing. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited for everyone involved, and it's really cool. And it just kind of serendipitously happened. So I can't wait for all of you to see it. So yes, if make sure to be in the waiting room later. I will be there later to watch this. So yeah, so that was a big thing that happened. And this is like one of the fastest turnarounds of a project I've ever done in terms of it like coming out and people having to how do you say, in terms of how it came together and all that stuff. So yeah, so this is a little bit about my behind the scenes. And I think, when I do this YouTube video, I will make sure to put like I have photos and stuff of that, so maybe I can figure out how to put it that way or whatever. Um, but yeah, so there you go. So Saturday, I realized that Saturday, let's see, it premieres. Let's see. Uh, uh, see, oh yeah, I'm featured here. You're gonna see me in this video. Also later on. But where is it? Oh, in this video, we finally get onto set and start filming the actual music video. So you'll see behind the scenes of myself and of Don, and I realize we call him by his government name. So just it's fine. It's fine. I guess it was bound to happen just because of worlds colliding. So everyone, shh, you're not hearing his government name. It's fine. It's fine. It's really not that big of a deal. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sure that maybe my name is spoken because Don sometimes he has in the past uh has called me my name, which is fine. But I'm trying to see. I think Saturday. I'm trying to figure out the timing. I don't know if I'm sure he'll post the waiting room for it, but I think it'll come out. It'll come out Saturday. I don't know what time on Saturday, but maybe I do a little stream and we can watch the debut of it together. I think it'd be great. Yeah. Really? I also well, I know there's certain creators who I know their names, but for me, they're always that nickname. Like, for instance, like Bug knows my name, and I know Bug's name, but for me, she's Bug. She's always Bug to me. You know what I mean? You just get used to it. And so I'm grateful though that like Lala is my IRL nickname. So like I have some friends that have already like that regularly call me Lala. So there's not really a big deal. And honestly, like it's not the biggest deal in the world if people know my first name, but it's really knowing my full government name that's a problem because that's my credits. And then, so I don't know if I need to change my IMDb, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll be going. Yeah, my name is Bug and Lala. Yes, our names are Bug and Lala. Yeah. Oh, hi, Mama. Welcome on in. Hi. Hello. Yes, yes. If people tell me I eat it, yeah. Hello. So yes, so anyway, follow Danny, subscribe to his channel, all that good stuff. Very excited to watch the next behind the scenes. I was so anxious. I knew Danny was filming, but I didn't. You never know what makes an edit, so I didn't know if he was actually going to put the fitting in, and he totally did. And I'm so glad. I told MG, I was like, just in case he ends up shooting behind the scenes, make sure that you like we have to look like mildly presentable tomorrow. And she was like, oh, okay. I mean, when I always dress for work, but there is a difference about, listen, uh, I wanted to do my hair differently, but because I'm working, I just had to do the like a more 60s inspired bun kind of thing. So yeah. Is my on my birth certificate it is actually Miss Lala VT. But yeah, I don't know how to do a closeout on a YouTube video. What am I supposed to do? Please like and subscribe. I don't know. Chanty Fox, welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. Yes. Welcome. Okay, I guess we say yeah. Okay. Thanks, YouTube. I'll do more styling stuff in the future. Bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Bye. 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 Yeah, just hit that bell and subscribe to the channel. Listen to my grandma. They know how to do this better than I do. Okay, yeah. Please like and subscribe, all that good stuff, and let me know in the comments if you would like to see more styling content and more IRL mixing with VTuber content because it's something that I like to do. And if you like it too, let your gal know. Dun, dun, dun. There, I did it. There you go. There you go. Yeah, there you go. I did it. Okay. That'll be an interesting thing that I have to do. There you go. Thanks, everybody. Thanks. We're gonna. I want to do that. Yes, but yes, if you see me in person, yes, Miss Lala. Definitely do not call me by my government name. I feel very strange hearing my government name within the streamer space. It feels like my mother is calling to me. And it is becoming more and more common even in my personal life. So there you go. Yeah. Yes, your raid went through. Chanting Fox. Yes. But yeah, so anyway, that was that. So wanted to do that. Okay. All right. Yay, yippee. So we talked about okay. So once again, yes, I'm on my YouTube arc with everything. I talked about the partnerversary on August. So August 11th, mark your calendars. That's where we're doing partnerversary. We're going to be doing an aspic jello like making stream. I don't even know what the fuck you call it. So we're doing that. You're going to want to tune in for that. I'm trying to figure out how I can collect ingredient recommendations from all of you. And then Dan outro. Yes, please. I don't fucking know what to do. And then, oh my God, I forgot to say. Okay, because we are gonna play a little bit of Date Everything for like an hour. But before we do that, there are a couple of other reminder announcements I wanted to do. Did you know? Did you know, by the way, that I have a merch collection with Kawa? Okay. Yes. Did you know that I have a merch collection with Kawa? Wow. Look at this. So Kawa Entertainment and I paired up to do some merch. They have been a dream to work with. So, in the bundle and all the individual items, you will see there is a playmat, there is a poster available, card sleeves. The card sleeves amount is 100 for those who play Commander. Uh, I'm an MTG girly. A sticker pack, an acrylic diorama, which is amazing, a Pika sticker, and Omanju plushies of the Greaser Gremlins. The original art on the playmat is done by none other than Inkwell Illustrations, who is an amazing artist who has done work for Lorcana, for Blizzard, a lot of different companies. They are amazing. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. I mean, incredible, incredible. I love this artwork. Um, the acrylic diorama was made by Yuki Goomba, who is also a dream to work with. So it features a couple of the Greaser Gremlins, myself, Gambit, the jukebox, and you can move the pieces around. So cute. And I have the Greaser Gremlin Omanju plushies. I can't wait to get mine. Because then I have my gremlins with me at all times. Then we have the card sleeves featuring the same art by Inkwell, which is amazing. It is 100 sleeves. And then the sticker sheet and vinyl decal set done by Yuki Goomba as well. Featuring, look, there's you guys, the Pajun, a Gambit, and then Pico sticker for your car. I love this Pico sticker. And then if you want, this last little thing, if you check out this, it brings you to my site where there is always the first merch drop where we have the Dyna mugs, because I know people ask about the Dyna mugs, but we do have Dyna mugs. We have Dyna mugs. We keychain, more stickers. The first acrylic standee, which is yours truly, art by Rianufa. He did a great job. Also did the reversible keychain. Okay. So check that out. Be sure to do it. It will be leaving the website soon. So definitely check it out. So make sure to check that out. So that was that announcement. And then last but not least, mark your calendars. Damn it, I forgot my own date. Damn it. Okay, wait. Hold on. I can do this. I'm a professional streamer. Hold on. I forgot my own dates. I'm here. Mark your calendars. I don't even know what fucking date. Hold on. I got this. Okay. It is pause. Hold on. Pause for dramatic effect. Okay. Mark your calendars. September 19th. I will be doing September 19th, I will be doing my first 24-hour stream. It will be my birthday stream, and it will be the Lala Gala Birthday Extravaganza, a fashion event you don't want to miss. I will be debuting a new model. We'll have new fits for the gremlins. Everybody's going to be all dressed up for a very special occasion. So mark your calendars, September 19th. It is a 24-hour stream. So it'll go from the 19th into the 20th. And so we will be doing, be debuting a new model. And it's going to be a great time for fashion and birthday and all that good stuff. And so, yes, it is the Lala Gala birthday extravaganza. And I'm so excited to celebrate with all of you. As you know, my birthday is September 15th. And so wanted to do it on a day that made the most sense for a 24-hour stream. So my birthday is just a few days earlier. So this will be the birthday event post-birthday. I will stream on my birthday, but it'll just be a normal, like, chill, small stream. But the big event will be the 19th into the 20th. So make sure. So it is a 24-hour cumpleaños stream. Sure is. So yes, so we're gonna so I'm very very excited, and I can't wait to have you all there. So yeah, there you go. Yay, yay, yippee, 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 yippee. So yes, September 19th. So I'm gonna start doing some sneak peeks of stuff for that. Um, we there won't be like a new merch drop or anything. It would just be there might be art, but that's it. Because so this is your only chance to if you want merch. Once Cabo removes it, that's it. You're not going to be able to get it ever again. So make sure to get your merch in, your merch orders in, and all that. And yes, it'll be a great time. I'm looking very much forward to it, and I hope you are as well. It'll be very nice. But yeah, it'll be good. I look forward to seeing you there. So mark your calendars. I'm letting you know early so you can plan. Okay, I'm letting you know early. All right. As I mentioned, I've been working with Dan. Dan is like, you have to tell people like sooner that rather than later. So I'm telling you very early. I'm telling you early that that's what we're gonna be doing. Okay. All right. Yes. Yeah. Forever. Gone forever. Exactly. Forever. 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 So make sure. And also, when you support merch drops, it means that I get to do more in the future. So if you don't support the merch drop, I'm not going to keep on doing merch. So if you want it, there you go. Okay. So we're going to have a great time. Keep your eyes out. We will be, we may have some fun fashion activities, which we'll be taking submissions for. So make sure to keep your eyes open for that. I will be giving you time to prep and work that out. And it's going to be a really fun, great time. So really looking forward to it. Okay. Oh, I love that. You in your party outfit ready? Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Now we're going to go. Okay. We'll go over here. Okay. Okay. We're going to do some gaming before I have to call it quits today. We're doing lots of yapping today. Well, I mean, we always do yapping, but I like that I had to check the calendar. Okay. Let's, let me do this. Yes. Yes, I'm very excited. There is an update? Whoops. Okay. Oh. You finally started your HRT? Hell yeah! Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations, honey. Congratulations. Yeah. Yeah. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. Congratulations. Booba cometh. Yes, Booba cometh. Yes. Big journey. That's a big step. Big step. Oh, here we go. Okay. On titty skittles. Not the titty skittles. Jesus. Okay. Okay. We're going to play for maybe like an hour. Let's see. Okay, I am updating stream stuff. Hold, please. That should be reflected. Yes. All that. This is so wackadoodle. What's happening here? Oh. What happened here? Why is this cut off? Okay. I don't know what happened. There we go. Yes. Yes. Booty Skittles. Not what? You said what? Titty Skittles? Hi, Lazy. Welcome on in. Yeah. Typing is a struggle. I know. Listen, I can't believe I raw dogged that fitting. I usually always have nails for my fitting. I fundamentally believe that if I'm working intimately, like with like people's bodies and like touching them, I think it makes a lot of sense to have very nice looking hands, because it's just like you feel more comfortable. And also when I don't have my nails on, And actually, I should have my nails updated on my model because I like them a little longer. But, when I don't have my nails, I have small, tiny man hands. I look like I have my father's hands, and I'm very deeply insecure about it. So every time I have my nails, they look fabulous, and when I don't, I feel like a troll. I feel like a little bridge troll that's living in a little cave, and like that's been surviving. It's terrible. I love having it. You know, I've learned how to wipe my ass with nails. You know what I mean? And also, I'm so much fun at like charcuterie parties. You know, I just go like this, and I dive into the, and then my nails become like little forks. You know what I mean? And then I pop them into my mouth. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Vice. Welcome on in. Yeah. I got to get a pair of bug hands. Oh, my God. I mean, like, here's the thing. Like, that's why whenever I stream, like, whenever I do hand cam, like, I never have my nails not done. I just don't believe in that. I'm so, and that's totally personal. Like, that has nothing to do with anybody else. That's just me, and I just don't like how my hands look without nails. So, oh, here we go. Wait, can I? Okay, I need to, wait, what happened? Okay, oh no, it is here. Oh, here we go. Yay. Oh, why isn't it not capturing? Hold on. Hold please. Something is up. Oh, there we go. Yeah! Yippee! I love Bug's poofy hand. I love when Bug wears her suit. It's amazing. Oh, I might have lowered the volume too much. Hold on. Yes, you can hear? Oh, there you go, yeah. I got my nails done for the first time in half of... Manny and I splurged on gel ink polish. Text recommended bright orange to contrast. Oh, yes! I love seeing, like, pops of color, like, skin tone and, like... It's just, like, color theory, right? So I love, like, darker skin tones, and they do, like, hot pink or, like, just really strong. Like, it looks so fabulous. Like, in the same way that I like when fair skin does, like... dark, like black matte nails. Like, it looks, I love, like, just the contrast of color. I always do red. I nearly never do red. I only do red. Yeah, red is my favorite nail color. Okay. All right. Here we go. Oh, I see what happened. Huh? Wait a minute. Okay, that should work. TTS, I know TTS has been kind of fucky-wucky lately, so I apologize for that. But it should be working. She says, while it doesn't work. Why isn't this working? Hold on. It should work. Huh. I don't know why it's not working. Flinks, I'm so sorry. I'll have to figure out what's going on. It was being finicky earlier also. I'm sorry, I was trying to figure out. Yesterday, I took a big hit from an MJ glass pipe. While I was choking, coughing, and covering my mouth to try and recover, my dad opened up with this. Yes, hide your coughing with your bitch nails! That is a wild story from beginning to end. Wow, there you go. Oh, Fayadachi, thanks for hanging out, honey. Thank you. Wow. Okay, so who are we romancing? Okay. We had Tab. I forgot. Oh, here we go. Okay, we are in our love mode. Okay, who's my data decks? Okay, this is okay. Good. So we haven't really moved forward with Skylar, Phoenicia. I love Dorian, but specifically Trap Dorian. We had met Lux. Who else? River. Ooh, Eddie and Volts. I'm very interested in them. I have my eyes on them. Beverly, so cute. She's like an orange version of me. Yeah. Who else? Johnny Splash. Johnny Splash is fun to talk to, but I don't know if I'm going to romance him. I tried, and he's just like a terrible singer and has, I don't know. Rebel is so funny. I want to be like besties with Barry. I loved Barry Styles. Chance is adorable. Maggie is cute. Oh, Winifred, very hot. Rainy, very cute. Betty, we have romanced. She is my lover. I love her. We love her. We have Diana, who is crazy. Benoit. I would like to romance him eventually. What in the Sailor Moon? What? We met Christoph. Stepford. We met Keith. Oh, I want to be besties with Von Trapp. This fucking guy is so funny. I love this guy. I am absolutely romancing Sophia. Are you kidding me? And then... Oh, we met Zoe, who's the ghost in the attic. We're also trying to romance Shadow Lord. Oh, and we officially met Nightmare. So that's nice. Do not French my toaster. Why not? So, that being said... I feel like I should try someone new. I definitely should try someone new. And I want to talk to Eddie and Volt some more. I think my plan is to talk to Eddie and Volt some more. And then I'm going to... Okay, Eddie and Volt. I'll talk to Shadow Lord. I want to meet a couple new people because it's 5 a day, right? Then I want to meet like 2 more people. And then maybe talk to Von Trapp again, maybe? Maybe that's the idea? Right? Oh, God. It's been a while. Oh, Jesus. All right. Hold on. I gotta make space. Oh, God. Okay, it's fine. So let's, Okay. All right. Let's talk to Eddie and Volt. Wait, how do I do it? Yes. Talk to Eddie and Volt, and then we'll,
You approach the breaker box, and it isn't anything like you remember.
Let me...
There's no boisterous crowd, and
Hold on. I'm so sorry.
You push through, though, and find Eddie at the end of the bar, nursing his usual cocktail.
Uh-huh.
Huh, you actually showed up.
I did show up.
I guess that means I lose.
Uh-huh. Lose what?
I made a bet. Was pretty sure you'd back out.
Why would I back out?
But I guess there's still time. You'll probably change your mind once you realize what you signed up for.
No, I like to commit, and I'm very bullheaded, so,
Eddie sets down his drink and shrugs out of his vest. He begins rolling up his sleeves.
Not to roll up the sleeves. Not to roll up the sleeves! I'm not afraid of hard work. I told you I want to help and miss out on your charming attitude. Ooh, I'm gonna sass him a little bit.
Oh, is that what it is? I should be more aloof, and maybe I'd get some peace and quiet.
Oh, some peace and quiet, huh? Word on the street is that people like that I don't give them peace and quiet. As a matter of fact, I'm told I am rather boisterous and vocal. So, because I'm Puerto Rican, obviously. Because I'm Puerto Rican, obviously.
As long as you're here, might as well get to it. There's a lot to do before we open.
I mean, there's certainly a lot to do when I'm open or when I choose to open. I mean, okay, yes. Oh yes, why is the club sitting? It's weird seeing it empty here. Let's get started. Where's Volt? I'm hoping he'd be here too. Yeah, why is the club closed?
I can't exactly get much done with the entire house crammed in here.
Oh, that's true.
Usually I take care of all the maintenance after hours, but we've been so slammed lately, there just hasn't been enough time. Things are breaking down faster than I can get to them. And trying to do anything while the club is open is essentially pointless.
Oh.
There's always questions and distractions and polite conversation.
Oh, I see. This game is taking the whole idea of licking doorknobs to a whole new level. Thanks, Hero, for the tip. I mean, yes. What? Yes.
It's exhausting.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Hello. Oh, so that's what we're doing, maintenance, and that's why the power's all weird, because you're behind on some handiwork?
All things need maintenance.
Oh. Yeah? Then if that's the case, why don't you tell me what I need fixing? Rar. Rar.
Nothing, no matter how well made, can function indefinitely. Eventually, we all wear down one way or another.
Just like my vagina. No, I mean, just like... Just, wait a minute, wait a minute, no, wait, no, wait a minute, I said, I said, oh, Dom, thank you so much for a whole year, thank you so much, thank you so much, no, I said, no, like Tangia. I know that sounds very, very similar. Tanjaya. I mispronounced Tanjaya. You misheard me. You listen, you misheard. Tanjaya. I was talking about Tanjaya. Hi, Horatius. Welcome on in. Hi, honey. Welcome. Hello. Yeah. It was, Tanjaya. That's what I said. Yeah. No, it was...
And if something isn't given proper maintenance, they break down even faster.
And if something isn't given proper, don't. Inside thought. Keep it inside thought. Inside thought. Inside thought. Yes. And if something isn't given proper maintenance, they break down faster. Whew. I almost talked about that's why I diligently do my Kegels every day, but I didn't. I was good. About that. I kept on inside. That's an inside thought. See? I'm learning. You see? I'm learning. Are you saying Volt is wearing down? What happens if things wears out completely? Yeah.
Then it becomes useless, doesn't it?
Yes.
Now, come on, we're starting with the wiring backstage. Oh, grab that tool bag.
Okay. Listen. Listen, no, it's fine. No, it's good. Yeah, don't worry about it. No, I'm fine, Horatio. It's great. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's great.
Though you are not a natural handyman and Eddie is not a teacher, the two of you managed to make decent progress through his to-do list.
He wants me to grab his tool bag so we can screw. in some nuts and bolts because he says some things need maintenance and tool bags have screwdrivers. Yes. Okay? Yes. Okay? Yes. Yes.
At
Very
one
good.
point, Eddie leaves you alone to get something from the bar.
Ooh.
And you confidently ascend a ladder to change a dead bulb.
See? Told you.
But as Eddie returns,
Wait, be careful. That's not.
the ladder suddenly gives way beneath you, releasing you into thin air.
He's blushing. He's blushing. He's blushing. Is he gonna save me?
But a split second later, Eddie is there, strong arms outstretched to catch you.
Mari! Welcome on in, Mari. Welcome on in. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I will say. I will. I say this with the most utmost respect, sir. I say this very respectfully, but thank you. This message was brought to you by the loins of my groin. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. Listen. This. Okay. Great. Yes. Anyway. Yes. Raw. As a matter of fact. Anyway. Oh my God. His big strong arms. My God. I love this duo. They are my next target. Yes.
Stable.
Oh, he's blushing. Okay, we're fine. We're totally normal. Hi, Lady Ace. Welcome on in.
You all right?
The customary ice in Eddie's eyes, just for a moment, has melted.
Oh my God. This is actually my type of person. Oh no, I love a tsundere. Thank you for the level 1 hype train. Yes, Target. Did I stutter? No, Target. Hello. Okay, yes, you need to hide the stream. Hide the stream. Only do this at night when you're all by yourself, Maury. Just do it all by yourself late at night, Maury. I'm rooting for you, girly. It's like when I play Lads. It's like I go underneath the covers late at night. I'm like, okay, good night, Don. Good night, honey. Mwah. Besito. And then, like, I put the covers over my head, and I'm like, time for mama to play. Sorry. So, yeah, I think so.
As Eddie releases you, his face contorts back into its customary gruff expression.
I mean, he's releasing me, or am I releasing? Because really, it could really go. It could really go. Either way. Either way. Reading fanfics until 2 a.m. That's why I was like, you can't shame my YouTube search. Like, half of it is me looking up specific memories from Love and Deep Space, man. They can't shame my YouTube searches.
That was unbelievably careless. What were you trying to do exactly?
Oh, I mean, replacing the light bulb like you said. Hello.
I told you to replace the one behind the bar.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, was I a bad girl? Oh, what you gonna do about it? I was a bad girl. What you gonna do about it? Mr. Eddie, what are you gonna do about it? This is why. This is why I'm gonna have a blue Twitch. This is why I'm gonna do it. So that I don't have to be beholden, okay, to curb my appetite, okay? On the purple Twitch, okay? This is why I need a blue Twitch, okay? This is why, okay? Not because of any other reason. I just need to be able to express myself fully and uncensored, You know, I'm not gonna be held by these wild conservative principles. So hold back my gooning on Twitch.tv. Ridiculous. This is why I'm gonna have another site, okay? Right? Anyway. Yes, thank you, Cass. Thank you. Welcome on in. Thank you. Yes. Yun nice for Lala's right to good. Oh, you did? Oops, you did?
The floorboard under these lights is loose, which is why I told you not to touch them yet.
Oh, I mean, so show me what to touch. So show me what to touch. I do a lot better when given specific direction. Okay. Oh, not to touch them. Well, maybe just say that next time instead of being so cryptic. Ooh, I kind of like being argumentative. He's kind of like, oh my god. Okay, he is totally like the kind of person, cause like you kind of like argue and then like you get to a point where it's just like kind of hot, and so he definitely would be the definition of like you fight like you. Fight like you fuck. You know what I mean? Like he seems like this is his literal definition of that. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, the writing's on the wall. All right. So I'm gonna be a little argumentative. What?
Just pay more attention.
Oh. I'm such a brat. Oh, I will.
You sure you're not hurt?
Oh, he's concerned about me? Oh my god. Oh, I'm good, really. Thanks for catching me. No, you were pretty quick. Maybe you should just pick me back up just to be sure. Okay, wait. I'm good, really. Thanks for catching me. I feel like that is appropriate, but like part of me is also like, maybe you should pick me back up. Just to double check. Or is that gonna put him off?
Well, next time I'm just gonna let you fall.
Oh, come on!
Now, go get the ladder and put it behind the bar this time.
Okay, I'm going behind. Okay, because he likes it behind. I see how it goes.
The next and last phase of your work proceeds without incident.
Phew, you weren't kidding about this being hard work. It's actually kind of fun doing this stuff, working with your hands. Are we done? Please tell me we're done. I'm exhausted. I think my calluses have calluses. You weren't kidding about this hard work. I think that's what I'll do.
You've done surprisingly adequate work, mostly.
Thank you. I take a lot of pride in my work. Well, I had a pretty good teacher.
No, you had an excellent teacher.
Oh yeah? What else can he teach me?
If you'd only had a pretty good teacher, you probably would have electrocuted yourself. Twice.
So, what you're saying is that you'd be open to shocking me? I'm getting mixed signals, I feel. I feel like I'm getting mixed signals.
And we got through more of the to-do list than I expected. It's probably good enough for today if you want to, head out.
Or I could stay and hang out for a little bit. Come on, I'm dying here. Let me sit for a few minutes. I knew I had fun today, too. I can help. Or I could stay and hang out for a bit.
I suppose if you want to rest before you leave, that's fine.
Oh! Did we fix everything yet?
Not everything. These things take time.
Okay.
Look, next time we'll get the rest.
Okay.
Just need to do a little more work, and it'll all be fixed.
Okay. You okay, Eddie?
Yeah. I'm always okay. See ya.
No! Damn it. He's a slow burn. He's a slow burn! Damn it. I will get them both, and I will be the wonderful center of their Eiffel Tower. I am just waiting. which is a very lovely building, by the way. I am strictly speaking about architecture every time I mention that. Thank you very much. Okay? Just for clarification. Just for clarification. All right. Okay. Who else? Yeah. Is it? Wait, no. This way. Okay. All right, let's see. Who else are we gonna get? I have become an architect. I have. Ooh, there's a fireplace. There's fire. There's a little ship. This is a love book. This, a TV. Oh, I want to talk to Shadow Lord, actually.
There's a strange heaviness to Shadow Lord today. He's not his usual dark, cheery self.
Oh.
Dark tidings, Penumbra.
Oh, what happened,
The
honey?
news I carry may be troubling to you.
What? What is it?
I have found the final armament piece.
Oh, that's good. That's great.
Once I don it, my true power will be unleashed.
Oh, that sounds like a very good
With
thing.
that, my final form shall be revealed.
Okay.
You may be surprised by who I become.
Oh. Do your worst. Yeah.
Shadow Lord bows his head, falling silent for a few moments before he begins his incantation.
Okay, here we go.
The die is cast. Let us begin. The whispers of the void, heed my call.
Oh.
Bend to my will and reforge my soul. Let darkness incarnate reign supreme once more.
Ooh. Very good job. Very good. Very intimidating. Very powerful. Very powerful. Very intimidating. Very good.
Shadow Lord vanishes from your view with a flash of black smoke.
Whoa.
The Shadow Lord you once knew is gone, replaced by what appears to be...
It is complete.
Gerard Way? Huh? What the? Huh? I've been romancing Gerard Way? What the fuck? What the fuck?
some nerd?
As I suspected, you wouldn't recognize my form as it is now. It's me. It's me. XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX. But my real name is Skips. I thought you wouldn't take me seriously if I appeared to you like this. If you have any questions, ask.
Can you lift a coffee cup without breaking your arm? That's like the first question I had. I feel like if I throw a ketchup bottle at you, your arms are just gonna like collapse off of your body like a Mr. Potato Head toy. What is this? What happened to your buff chest? What happened to that? I'm very... Okay, you know what? Hold on. Inside you are still Shadow Lord, right? Still inside, okay? Okay, still inside. We know this is Shadow Lord. Yes, inside. You still have the evil, intense energy. Yes. Okay?
What do you want to know?
Also, I like his voice. Who is Shadow Lord then?
It's a handle.
Okay.
You know, like online name. My friends and I would chat with each other online using Dim.
What's Dim?
Oh, DOL Instant Messenger.
Not DOL Instant Messenger!
Darkness Online. Are you too young to know what that is?
Oh my god! Oh my god! So your shadowy gatherings were all just online chat rooms?
Yep. I wasn't kidding when I said Shadow Lord was a popular name. You know how many shades are out there?
You're a boomer? But you are darkness.
We're all darkness. Some work in collectives, while some occupy a whole house to themselves.
Who is Skips?
That's my real name. Skips Shadley.
Uh-huh. So this is the real you?
Yep. Told you you'd hate it.
Aww. It's not that I hate it, honey. I just feel like if I sit on your face, I just feel like I'd break your neck. It's out of concern more than anything else, really. That's what it is. It's just out of concern. I'm not necessarily like, I don't hate it, okay? You know. I didn't say that.
I'm not actually the Lord of all shadows.
Okay. I noticed.
My friends and I love roleplay, so we made characters to chat as.
I have no idea what that's like. Being a character on the internet? That sounds crazy. That's actually crazy. And the armaments?
Not real.
Not real.
But wasn't it nice feeling like you were making progress?
What was the point of the rituals then? Yeah. Huh? Tria, welcome on in. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hi, Tria. Welcome on in. Hi, everybody. My name is Miss Lala. I'm a 1950s diner waitress VTuber serving up fun in the 21st century. We are playing Date Everything. We've been hanging out. Pinned in the chat is my merch drop with Kawa if you would like to check it out. But it is very good seeing you. I hope you had a great time with your community. Tria, welcome on in. Hi, hello. I hope you had a good time. Thanks for bringing him over. That's very nice of you. Always a pleasure to see you. Welcome.
I was excited to talk to someone again.
Oh, what a precious baby. How my plushie campaign go? Oh, fabulously. We hit it. People got their plushies. It was wonderful. It was a fun stream. Very good. I'm glad to hear that, Tria. I'm going to cry. This is so cute.
Ah, gross.
What? It's true. I am going to cry. It is so cute.
Yeah, well, maybe that's okay.
It is okay. Who was Luna Knight?
His name was Benji. Is Benji. He's the one who invited me to the group.
Oh. The group?
The chat room. He was really encouraging with everyone's roleplay. Especially mine.
Oh. Did you ever meet in real life?
Yes. It was nice.
Oh.
There was an eclipse and we were able to join our forms.
Ha! Oh! So it's nice to know that even though you're Shadow Lord 420, you're not a virgin. That's good. Because, you know, I do like to be a teacher, but sometimes, you know, it's nice when you don't have to. You know what I mean? So, good. Okay. So you're able to join forms. Nice.
I hope wherever he is, he's happy.
I almost don't want to date you. I want you to be reunited with this Benji guy. He probably misses you too.
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
Well, that was actually the most accurate thing I've said.
The Great Cataclysm? You had a rift with your friends.
It was slow and sudden at the same time. Maybe it was happening the whole time, but I didn't notice. But it doesn't matter. The fact is, my friends all stopped hanging out with me.
Oh.
We just grew apart.
Oh. Oh, Lady Moon Nugs. Welcome on in. Hi, Raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Diner. Nice to have you in. I hope you had a fabulous time with your community. We are playing Date Everything. We are currently talking to Shadow. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, well, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ooh, we just grew. That's life. That's life.
Guess I was hoping that didn't apply to me.
Oh.
Being unalive and all.
Oh, I get you. I see. Fair.
How do you accept that your friends aren't your friends anymore?
Painfully.
A question for another time.
It's painful. You mourn a friendship, a broken friendship, like I would mourn other things.
So, are you mad at me?
No, I'm not mad at him. No, it's okay. I understand. Lady Moon Nugs, oh, have a good bathroom run. I believe in you. I hope it is most successful. But I'm not mad at him. This is like, some people are really afraid of like when you meet a VTuber in person. Doesn't matter. It's all about you, right? No, I'm not.
Cool. Do you still want to hang out with me?
Of course.
Well, that makes me happy.
Aww. So what do you want to do?
We can do whatever.
Aww.
Chat, play hangman, chill. After all, we don't have to worry about time anymore.
Why is that?
Well, because I'm going to turn you into a shadow.
What? I'm sorry? Oh. I do not consent. I do not consent. Nope. I'm sorry.
Now that I'm up to full power, I can reconfigure you.
No, I'm
That way, we'll be together forever.
Oh, actually, no, I hate this, actually. You can't just turn me into darkness.
Why not? Didn't you say you still want to hang out with me?
Yes, but I have other things. Not like this.
It'll be fine.
No.
You're not like the others.
Huh?
You won't leave me like they did. Like Benji did. We'll be together forever. Trust me.
We as a team do not consent. Need to move on? Yeah, come on, man. You can't just be turning other people into shadows just because you're not over your ex-boyfriend.
It's been so lonely.
Look, I can talk to you, but listen. Excuse me. I know, honey.
I really like talking with you.
So we can still talk.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
It's okay.
Do you think we'll drift apart one day?
No. No. It's possible, but I hope not.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah.
I'd like to be alone right now, if that's okay.
Oh, you just said that. Oh, okay, fine.
I have a lot to think about.
Okay.
See ya.
Well, that's interesting. I wonder if Benji is someone in the house. Rar. Ooh. Hi, Bertism. Welcome on in, honey. Welcome. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. My name is Miss Lala. I'm a 1950s dino waitress VTuber serving up fun in the 21st century. It is so nice to have you all in. Hello. Hi, Birdism. Have you been, honey? It's so good to see you. What were you up to today? I hope you all had a good time. We're playing Date Everything at the moment. I was in the middle of figuring out... and you're friends now. I'm friends, but it hasn't changed. So I definitely think that the romancing of this guy is out the window, kind of thing. Oh, no worries. Make sure, yes, if you have to raid and run, know that you're totally welcome to do that. Of course, gotta take care of yourself. But it is very nice to have you in. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right, let's talk to... What the? Okay. Let's talk to... Who should we talk to? They had rumors. Let's see what's in rumors. Come check out the junk. Okay, username not found. Dina, the dresser, loves to make sure the player dresses for success. Platter up. Daisuke needs a bit of a push from her. Your office requires a broad, burly girly to handle your place of toil. One stash in a closet. Ooh. Should report to the nearest prepper of popcorn stat. Read between the lines. Ooh. Reggie. Soggy bottom boy. She has to get to work. Oh, okay. Have I met the toolbox? No, I haven't met the toolbox. The toolbox? Oh, I did want to talk to, there's one more person I wanted to talk to, before we get into new people. Abra la puerta. Oh. There we go. Oops. Okay. I want to talk to... Where did he go? This guy. Oh, I think... Do I need to get cheese or something? I think I need to get cheese. Right? I think he wanted cheese. So wait, let me see if I can get some cheese. Do I have anything in my fridge? I don't think I can grab any of this food, though. I guess not. Yeah, I don't think... Okay, it's fine. Maybe I imagined that? I can't remember. It's been a little bit since I played the game. Okay, we're just gonna talk to this guy. Okay? Alright. This Joe Pesci motherfucker. Hold on. Where is this? Okay. Alright. Right. There we go.
I already told you! I'm not opening up without some cheddar. Now get out of here! Ah!
Damn it! Yes. I'm sorry I stepped on you. Yes, actually, I will take a tip for how to get cheese. I forgot. You see, I wasn't crazy. I do need to get cheese for that guy. I will take a tip. But just a tip. I would like to take just a tip. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Who haven't we... Daisuke. Maybe I need to talk to the fridge a few times. Oh. So maybe I need to meet the fridge? I haven't met the fridge yet. Hi, Logan. Welcome on in. All right, let's see.
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Oh.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
Regale me? Look at his coat. I'm hungry looking at this guy.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps this human would like to essay an attempt.
Oh my god, his hair is ramen and he's got the little fish cake. Oh my god, and he's ready with a piece of rosemary. This is hilarious. Oh my god, trick question. Gelatin is always a soup?
I've never heard of it that way. I think that's wrong, but
gelatin
fun
is always
guess.
a soup. Dad, thank you so much for gifting me out a gift sub.
I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing.
Hey, Penny, welcome on in. Hi, everybody. Welcome on into the diner. Hello, hello. I hope you're well. You know what? We've had a few back-to-back rates, so why don't we do a little video? Welcome on in. Hi, hello. I hope you had a great stream. My name is Miss Lala. I'm a 1950s dino waitress VTuber serving up fun in the 21st century, and we are playing Date Everything. So yeah, welcome on in. Welcome.
Complaciendo para todos los bailadores con esta rola que dice 1, 2, 3, 4. Eso. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there you go. Welcome on in. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. Señorito Lala, eres puertorriqueño, ¿no es cierto? Sí, soy puertorriqueña. Soy boricua, sí. Nací en Nueva York, pero mi familia es de Puerto Rico. Sí. Yes. It's all. Oh, have a good one, Tria. Thanks for hanging out, honey. Bye. Have a good one. Thanks for the raid again. Also, thank you, Penny. I hope you had a great time with your community. Thanks for bringing him over. Thank you, honey. Thank you.
Yep, that is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, and decked out in his finest winter wear.
Ooh.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something.
Smash. I think smash. He's just got this big chest, and I like the long hair.
You, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
Can I tell you 2 people I think you would love? Sure, Mike. Sure. Pa' que tú lo sepa. Hueva! Yes, honey. Yes, you know. Let's see. You're madly in love with me?
Well, yeah, but not in an official kind of way.
Wait, what do you mean? I did not expect that to be such a straightforward answer.
It's that with you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
Oh, what a smooth talker. That was kind of sweet.
That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks.
If you're trying to woo me, you're not allowed to call out my very secret, emotionally snacky-like behavior. What's the matter with you? Aren't you trying to get wrist points with me? Fucking fridge. Come on. Use your brain. Jesus. Come on. That's my special chocolate. Don't be judging my special chocolate.
Don't worry.
What?
I'll never tell.
Oh. Now we're talking business. Excellent.
But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit?
I want to say hi. Give me a schnick. Oh. The toolbox? You're the second person
Make
to...
another order to food fetch? What did you get this time?
You're the second person to mention the toolbox, so maybe after this we talk to the toolbox then. A triangle in the closet? Okay.
Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top. No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while?
What?
But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why.
Oh my god. Don't talk about my gas that I like to pass. We're going there already?
Hey, just telling the truth. So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Let me guess.
Okay.
Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool
Aw,
kid.
thanks.
I bet you were feeling fancy.
Okay, maybe.
I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce.
Ooh, duck does sound good.
I love duck.
Oh, yeah? What else do you like? What about rubber duck? What else do you like? What about rubber duck?
Rebel?
Yeah.
Oh, that thing scares me. A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas? Oh, I love when you use food fetch.
Oh, yeah, do you?
The possibilities are endless.
Oh, yeah?
As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
That's true. We have plenty of food here, don't we?
Oh, sure. We sure do. You sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home.
I'm becoming my mother. We have McDonald's at home.
But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few food fetch orders.
Yes, exactly. I wonder what I've got.
You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
Pizza. Give me that za!
No such thing as a bad slice of pizza.
That's a lie, but okay.
I will say I was judging you a little when I saw the pineapple on it, cool kid. But I'll admit it smelled fantastic.
No fucking way! No! No! I call imposter! I would never want a pineapple on my fucking pizza! What the hell is plant? Somebody is, oh no! No, absolutely, what? No, absolutely not. No, what? No, I would never. What? I would never order pineapple on my fucking pizza. What? Huh? Why did they put pineapple on this pizza? This is not my secret desires. No, fuck that. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. No way. What the hell? This is blasphemous. This is blasphemous. I'm gonna get negative reviews on this game on Steam. This is bullshit. My reputation is everything. What is this? Pineapple on pizza is my reason for living? Is an option in this game? Yeah, they made a mistake when I delivered. Yes, that is far more accurate. God, I can't believe it.
Yes, me too. I was testing you.
How do I go back? How do I go back? Oh, I made it. Oh. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? How do... Wait, what just happened?
I feel a beast of a love connection with you.
Huh? What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? Because of pineapple pizza? What the fuck? What the fuck? What is happening? What? Huh?
Ah, just kidding, cool kid. It's not true love just yet.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I'm dead. Okay, all right. I'm dead. I quit. This is ridiculous. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is crazy. I have a reputation, you know. I can't believe it. What am I gonna do? My street cred, they can't, you're now bound to an agreement. You hear me? Hold on, come here. You fucking come here. You hear this? If I find out any of you snitch on the fact that I accidentally pressed pineapple and pizza in this fucking game, I'll find out where you live, and I will give you a noogie. I'll give you a little. Isn't that what it's called? Or a swirly? I don't fucking know. I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna bully the crap out of you. Okay? Don't you? You are now accomplices in a crime, and you are not allowed to say anything. Okay? Okay? What happens in the diner stays in the diner. You fucking hear me? All right? You saw nothing, right? What? You see? Yeah? Okay? That's it. All right? That's it. None of that. Okay? You didn't see nothing. You see nothing. Yeah, that's right. You say nothing. You ain't see anything. That's right. Yeah. That's why I got a deep freezer. Uh-huh. Yeah. All right? Yeah. That's what I thought. Right? We're just having a nice time together, right? Nice time together. Nice time. Nothing weird. You're not being coerced. You're not being forced to enjoy my company, and you're not being forced to keep your mouth fucking shut, right? Yes? Right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I love my gremlins. They would never betray me, right? Because they know what comes to them if they do. Okay, I mean, no, it's great. We have a great time. We're having a great time playing everything. Yeah. Don't worry about it. You know, just like, you don't want to, the last time it happened, the health inspector learned. That's why you always have grade A here at the diner. Yeah. Right? Great. Wonderful. Great. Glad that we're all on the same page and we can continue playing this wonderful game. Very good. Okay, great.
But still, I like your style. Man, that pizza, the way that cheese was stretching. Whoa.
I mean, I can show you what else can stretch.
I get shivers just thinking about it. So good.
That was like that was just like that. I tried it. Anyway.
Za is a way of life.
Za is a way of life. Yes.
I know you eat it cold sometimes, but I can make a suggestion on how to make it better.
Ooh, how? Sure, what you got?
Slide that leftover slice on a pan inside the oven on low.
Yeah.
Let that cheese get all gooey again. Then the pizza will be perfection.
Yes. Oh, Benji, you're so funny. You're so funny. You're so funny. You can't say that word here, because people think it's an acceptable pizza topping, like this game, which I have a problem with. So, it's a forbidden word here in the diner. Forbidden word.
Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
Ooh, okay. All right. All right, so we did one. All right. Okay, we met a new person. We met a new person. All right, and then they said, what, toolbox? Over here? This? All right. Am I doing this right?
The handsome construction worker currently invading your space makes you feel as though you've accidentally wandered into an active building site. He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further, glaring at you as he looks you up and down.
Whoa, whoa! Where do you think you're going?
To my next lover!
Eh? I can't let you in here without the proper PPE.
Oh yeah? Or I could. Oh yeah? I think you forgot the acronym. I think you messed it up. It's not PPE, it's PIV. I know, very close, but it's supposed to be PIV, not PPE. I know. Confusing. It's okay. It's all right. I understand.
Yeah.
Tony, the construction worker, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Tony, the construction worker with an accent. Oh my God, I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. I'm cooked.
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
Why did you have to write that?
Hey, oh, get him out of here.
What do you mean, get him out of here? Hang on, baby. Wait a minute.
Your hard hat, your boots, your high-vis vest.
Uh-huh.
Come on, this is a job site.
Okay. Except it's a breaker box clause.
Don't even get me started.
Yeah.
Not when Johnny Wannabe next door has got a whole garage to himself.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things go deep.
12-inch what that goes deep? Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Would you like to revisit that sentence out of curiosity? Just out of curiosity. That lucky bastard. Someone's hot and bothered.
Yeah, well, what can I say? It's professional jealousy.
Oh, yeah? You got professional jealousy? Why don't you take it out on somebody?
All I'm saying is I want a little more space, too.
Oh, you do? Maybe I can help you.
You know, for entertaining.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I can be very entertaining. Host a lot of cocktail parties.
I'm a popular tool.
Oh, are you? I can't imagine why.
It's always, hi, Tony, this, thanks, Tony, that, or Tone, my ass is leaking.
Ha! 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 What? What? Excuse me, pardon me, pardon me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, what? Please don't tell me who is. Yes. Please, sir, excuse me. That's very fresh. I don't really have a lot of corks in my storage closet, so I don't know if I could be a lot of help.
Jean-Lou.
Oh, Jean Lou. Oh, the toilet guy. All right.
Incontinence.
Oh my God.
You didn't hear from me though, HIPAA.
I fucking love this guy. I fucking love this guy. We'd be an accent pair made in heaven. Look at this guy. That's not how HIPAA works. What's that? Yeah, what's that?
It's when your ass leaks.
No way! Oh my God! I love him. I love
My
him.
fault for using $10 words like incontinence. Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them. And sometimes old Tom might also want to have special company over.
Okay, yeah, like yours truly. Come on.
You know what I'm talking about, huh?
Yes, like
Tony
me.
nods, grinning smugly at you.
I have no idea what we're talking about. Actually, special comment makes me break out in hives. Hell yes, I do. Why don't I have higher sass? Damn it. Okay. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Sure do. I know it, buddy. You know it, buddy. Ow!
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I do know what you're talking about. Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh, you know it, you know it, you know it.
You know what I'm talking about, yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about? All day, baby, all day.
What I'm talking about? Woo!
Do you know what I'm talking about? I know what you're talking about.
Tony nods at you. You nod at him. And you nod at each other, both entirely pleased that you each know what the other is talking about.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
So you get it. I need more space.
I do. I get it. I get it. I get it.
Space for all sorts of things I may or may not be insinuating.
Oh, yeah. I get what you're putting down, and it ain't a saw. What other things do you like to insinuate?
Relax, Tiger. It's Tony time. I got a pitch for you.
I have no idea what either of you are talking about, Miss Down Bad. Well, you know.
A drawbridge.
A drawbridge? Like from ye olden times?
Think about it.
Okay.
Your lover pulls up for a date, and the drawbridge lowers to let him in.
Okay. Is there a moat? Do I gotta get alligators? Suddenly, this has kind of become a very financially burdensome project very quickly.
Pretty freaking impressive, huh?
Maybe. Back up. You know how to do that?
Oh, yeah. I got everything I need on hand.
Oh, yeah?
The flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April.
Huh? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Please tell me there's a moat. Yeah, that could definitely be a thing. Very death trappy. I don't know much about architecture, but I think this might be a little beyond the capabilities of a toolbox. No, I'm not here to knock down his dreams. Please tell me there's a moat.
Absolutely. So you get it.
Of course I get it.
Which leads into my next idea.
Okay. This guy might be stupid to balance out his hotness. That's okay. He just needs to jackhammer me. I don't need him to talk. I don't need him to recite French philosopher Foucault. I just need him to Foucault, if you know what I mean. Come on. Sometimes there's a purpose for certain relationships in your life. And I think Tony and I, we speak the same language because I know what he's talking about.
indoor slide.
Indoor slide. Look at this guy. Look, he's so bright. He's as bright as a dead light bulb. So bright.
We get rid of the stairs, replace them with a slide.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
Great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
Agreed. Agreed. What about going from downstairs to upstairs?
Way ahead of you.
Oh, yeah?
All us construction guys do this. It's an industry standard.
Okay.
You ready?
All right. Hit me.
Grippy socks.
Grippy socks. Genius. Genius. Remember, if you are interested in somebody who is dumb as bricks, just smile and nod, agree to their crazy ideas. It's fine. It's fine. There's no way. How are we gonna get the permits in this house for this thing? This is crazy. Come on. It's fine. Okay? Listen, there's only one tool that I'm interested in his toolbox, and it's the screw driver. Okay? All right? You catch my drift? Right? Thank you. Oh, hell yeah. I can get 90-degree incline on the side. Sounds super fun. Can I sleep on it? Can I get... Yes, here. We're going to embrace this.
As steep as you want. Your house, your rules.
Thank you.
Now, how do you feel about indoor pools?
I love it. So here
we
for
rip
it.
out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool.
Oh my God, incredible. I'm in. Let's do it.
Hey.
Yes.
Let me get the permits going, see if I can get my best tools on the job.
Yeah.
Camera's availability's been shot ever since the incident.
Oh no, not the incident.
Tony slides past your question without skipping a beat.
Anyway, that's enough about that guy. Let me tell you about my best-selling workshop.
Your best-selling
It's a workshop about loving.
Ooh. Tell me more.
I'm gonna make it real easy for you. You want to take my workshop, all you gotta do is show up. No paperwork or nothing.
Okay.
Now, I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take lunch.
All right.
Union rules. But you can come back later and see what we can do. You know, help you fix up your romantic affairs.
Oh yeah? I'm so interested to see how you'll fix it up. You got some tape? Maybe you got some rope? Maybe you have a licensed therapist that can maybe work me through some trauma that's deep-seated since I was a child that has unfortunately permeated a lot of my social and romantic relationships as an adult and has kind of hindered the ability for me to connect with other people when I first meet them and kind of has generated a lot of anxiety, and that now I have I reflect to myself, and some of the times it's also generated the ability to just talk to myself for hours on end, maybe in front of a computer to other people, but I'm sure that you got that under control. It's fine. You will not make me a project. All right, you old so-and-so.
I'll see you around.
All right, bye, Tony. Beautiful times, everybody. Beautiful times. Wonderful, fabulous, gorgeous, wonderful. Great, you see that? Wonderful, wonderful, productive day. Yes, fabulous. I gotta make sure to save. Wowee. Listen, so Dan Bash has gone through the Earth's crust and going to cause a second big earthquake this week. Oh no. No way. No way. Okay, so unfortunately, I have been streaming for a very long time today. We started at around, let's see. I think this has been like I know it says 3 hours, but OBS crashed. So I think I've been streaming for like 6 hours today. We had a lot to discuss. There's been a lot happening. So let me actually see something. Okay, so, all right. Okay, everybody. So how this is going to go is I will see you Friday. How this is going to go is I will see you Friday. Uh, Also later on tonight, Danny is debuting the second part of the behind the scenes. I should be. I will be in the chat watching the video. I'll make sure to post the information in the Discord. I don't think I'm gonna co-stream the behind the scenes. We could probably react to it on Friday, unless maybe we do it tonight. Kind of depends on my time, and I actually have to go visit set for the second half of the day, so that's why I have to go. Unfortunately, she's doing all the things, man. She's doing all the things, but definitively next. So I make a call about that, but maybe I'll go live later, maybe not. Definitively I will be back on Friday. We are doing Edge of Eternities. I should have play boosters in hand, so it'll be a hand cam stream on Friday, Edge of Eternities release weekend, so we're going to be opening up some packs. I might stream on Saturday because I may co-stream the release of the music video, and then I can talk about all that cool stuff. Keep your eyes out. I will be posting my some IRL content short stuff for the first time. Like that content. I guess like that edited. We'll see. I'm nervous. Kind of diving into this new section of my life. But it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So once again, reminder: we have the Kawa merch up. Please make sure to place your orders before it is gone forever. And then make sure to join the Discord. We have a bunch of community nights coming up in August. And be sure not to miss them. We have 2 community choice evenings. One is a movie and one is gaming night. First gaming night we have will be Mario Kart, but you get to choose the second one. And then we're gonna have a similar schedule in September. August 11th will be the partnerversary stream where we'll be building. We'll be making a Jello mold is the word I was looking for. I'm gonna be doing a Jello mold, and then mark your calendars for September 19th. That is when we will be doing the Lala Gala birthday extravaganza, and we'll be having a fun, fabulous time. And so looking forward to doing that and hanging out with all of you. It'll be a 24-hour stream. We'll make sure the event is in the Discord so you can see. And as per usual, if you ever want to know what I'm up to, always check the Discord events for a stream schedule. Yeah, I'll be back here definitively on Friday. Maybe I'll come back later. Maybe. That's a big maybe. Depends on when I finish on set. But I will be at the very least definitely watching the video later. But yes, I love Date Everything. We're gonna play some more next week, most likely, because I only got to get a taste of it today, and I love this game. And we'll be doing, we have lots of other things to do. I owe you lots of incentive kinds of streams like karaoke and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I'll see you Friday. Thanks everybody. Oh, I guess I'll see you in August. Today's the last day in July, so I'll see you in August. I'll see you in the next month. Bye. Thank you. Let me figure out who we're gonna hang out. Who are we gonna raid into? Let me see. Yeah. No, because I'm not in the 31st ready. Tomorrow will be the 31st. Tomorrow will be the 31st. Let's see. Perfect. We are going to raid Bricky, who is doing an Edge of Eternities unboxing. I think that'd be a wonderful place to hang out. Let's raid Bricky. I had the pleasure of meeting Bricky at AX. So it'd be nice to say hello and get you hyped for Friday's stream. So I think that'd be a great choice. So here you go. We're going to do, this is the raid message, as you know. Let's go raid Bricky. Thank you so much. Hasta luego, you cutie patoots. I'll see you soon. Buenos nachos, all that good stuff. If I go live later, it'll be a surprise. Otherwise, I'll see you Friday. Bye, everybody. Big besitos. See you later. See you later. See you later. Let's see. Let's go raid Bricky and hang out over there. Bye. 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 Thanks for hanging out today. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. 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 Bye.